sounds!
Hello, chat. Okay, well, I have to also show... The next song is called Interlude 1, Nut. The name of the song is Nut! Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. A little bit of trash in the afternoon. Not too much, because we do have... There's a bit of Halo later. I'm going to be playing on the server. If you're on the server, there's Halo. You know, there was a Nintendo Direct thing earlier. There's a Sony PlayStation Direct thing later. You know, Nintendo Direct was all just stuff that people had leaked already. So there was an F-Zero fucking... there's an F-Zero MMO now. It's great. You can't tell me that's not an MMO. Don't tell me that's not... You can't convince me that that's not an MMO. as far as I'm concerned, it's massive, it's multiplayer, it's online. You can't convince me that it's not an MMO racing game. F-Zero 99. There was a Paper Mario game involved, so I'm sure that and Mario RPG remake is coming out as well. So I'm sure that the Origami Kingdom will be plenty pleased and happy. There were a number of like JRPG, like throwback PlayStation 1 games. There was a number of games where I was like, oh, that looks like Suikoden, that looks like Chrono Cross, and so, you know, I guess that's cool. There were a number of there were 2 games from League of Legends universe, which I thought looked cool, and then I was like, oh, they're League of Legends games. Oh, which I think they might still be cool, but it's just a shame, you know? It's just a shame. It's like you get excited, you're like, oh, that looks nice, and then you're like, oh, this is like some fucking character from League of Legends that has his own game now, and like, oh, all right. It just cheapens it. It ruins it. It's like finding a movie you really like, and then it turns out it's like one of those. It's like you find out you really like the show Legion, and then you learn after the fact that it's an X-Men show technically. You know, like, it just makes it worse a little bit by you know, extension. But welcome to the stream. In between the 2 trashy directs, I mean, who's to say the next one will be trashy? Who really knows? The Sony direct. I don't know if there's been any leaks for that. It could be good. There could be something nice, but, you know, most of the time nice things don't happen. So I would say that, you know, temper your expectations for that. But in the time from now till then, we're going to look at a little bit of stuff. And I don't have all too much direction with this stream. There's a few things I want to get done. I kind of wanted to do a little bit of Control-Alt-Delete, but I didn't want to do a whole stream of Control-Alt-Delete. So maybe we'll do, like, you know, a little bit. Not too much. Most importantly, I would like to draw attention to...
No, what's that?
So the soundboard's working again. Yes, I got the soundboard working. I can now inundate you with horrible sounds. Bruh. There's no limit to my treachery. I've got some new things on here. You never see it come. I've got let me see what else is on here. Let's see, what else do we got? Well, yeah, we got these 2 new ones.
Now that's a funny meme.
And then...
No, what you saw was cringe.
That's important. We need those on here. Oh, and then this is a fun one. This is a welcome to the soundboard. This is from an Arion song. I just, you know, anytime we see something that's horrifying, we just whip out a why? No! But yeah, we got some of that. We got some songs as well. So I mean, the whole first tab of the whole first page of the song folder, we got FF7 battle, FF7 boss, FF9 battle, FF9 boss. We've got Hurry from FF7. We got Run from FF9. We got Funk Goes On from Yakuza 1. We got Outlaw's Lullaby from Yakuza 2. We got One Winged Angel. We got Last Surprise, Mass Destruction, I Am All of Me, and American Venom. For John Hoston and John Hoston related moments. And then the whole second page, we got some new stuff on here. Oh, shit! That guy's dancing! Yeah! Boogie down! Yeah! Let me see, what else do we have here? Oh yeah, I put this one on, because this one's always fun. Yeah. And now, you know, I also have It Is a Mystery set to loop. So when I get up, it doesn't just play it once and then stop. If I want to go get a drink, it'll play It Is a Mystery for as long as I need to. If I die, it'll just be a mystery forever. But anyways, the soundboard is fixed, which is nice. We're gonna be able to, you know, to react harder as needed. And Firstly, $2 from Gabuko Mitsukiba Gang. That's right. $10 from Milady Class. Hey, I was just watching a video on all of the alien stuff that's been going on this year by CM Kosumen, author of All Tomorrow's sci-fi / spec evil book I like. I welcome the stream regardless, though. I think I might have heard of that book. Yeah, well, alien stuff was actually on the agenda as well. There was already going to be. We're a little late to it. Oh, sneeze. Oh, that was a good sneeze. That one's only available for the patrons. The Patreon users get the sneezes, as we all know. Link in the description. Oh, cool. Gaming services got updated. That's cool, Microsoft. Thank you. Yeah, I was already going to talk about the Alien Congress stuff, the American Alien Congress stuff, because that's been happening. And that was like a month or two ago, so it's kind of like old news now, that there's aliens. It's a little bit old news now. It's not that exciting anymore that there's aliens. Oh, that was another good sneeze. Oh, that one was sneaky. Oh, I never saw that one coming. But it was, it's a little bit old news now. It's out of the news cycle that there's aliens, and that aliens are real. It's out of the news cycle. And, I was thinking, it's we're a little late to the party to talk about alien stuff, but there is now this Mexican Alien Congress thing. And that looks fake. I mean, according to Charlie's dad, it looks fake, and I would trust him because he's a guy who talks about UFOs who lives in Florida, presumably, because Charlie lives in Florida, so I would assume, you know what, I just assume that he knows his stuff. He's probably been abducted like 2 or 3 times. He probably knows. But it does look like, paper mache a little bit. It does look fake. The supposed aliens that are available to see in Mexico seems to be somebody just making shit up, but it really raises the question, of course, of if that guy is making shit up, and lying to Congress, then, allegedly, then are the people in the US who are doing the same thing and saying, oh yeah, there's tons of aliens, are they also, doing that sort of thing? It's tough to say. We might get into that. In fact, I don't know. I don't know how interesting. I think we might get memmed again, for one thing. But I also don't know, we might get copyright fucked if we look at any news footage of the Congress thing. But I also don't know how interesting it would be to just watch a stream of the Congress thing. It could be. We could definitely look into that. $5 from Michael Morbius. Hey, Claw, I just got Dolphin on my phone, and I've been replaying Killer 7, and I was curious of your thoughts on Suda51 and his games. Well, Killer 7 is a game that you can play. If you ever wanted to go on, Craigslist and make an ad to find somebody to play Killer 7 with you, not really to play it with you, but to watch while you play it, but also, you're naked and he jerks you off or something. No, wait, he watches you get to play it while he jerks you off, right? You can do that. You could make an ad for that. I mean, you could probably make an ad with a few different parameters in that. You could jerk off while he, you could change it up. But the tried and true method is to offer to allow somebody else to play Killer 7 at your house on your shitty CRT in the Craigslist ad, and then say that while they're playing it, you will jerk them off. And it won't be gay or anything. You're just going to be experiencing the joy of Killer 7 and Suda51's games. And, I think that that's really special. Other than that, I don't know much about Suda51. I don't know much about that developer. $5 from M-Track. Stuck at work. Have a nice stream, Claw. Hope you don't end up looking into my suggestion from the Sunday stream now that I may miss it. Lol. Well, I don't remember what suggestion was yours. We may well do. This one might stay up, though, so, I mean, depending on if we get copyright fucked by ABC News or some shit, I suppose. But we will potentially. There's a few suggestions I have to look into here. Let's see. $5 from Tivy2Vs. I couldn't sleep on Halo Night again, so I'm sick. Why does this keep happening? Also, F-Zero got Monkey's Pod, but Peach game looks interesting. Yeah, the Peach game looks nice. I'm all down for the Peach game being $70. $100 with tax in Canada. That's so groovy. I'm so excited about that. You know, that's great. That's great for Nintendo. It does look cool. It does look cool. I like the Peach game. It looks nice. I definitely think it was... Well, it's probably the, you know, best new thing shown at the, you know, in that Direct. It was mostly remakes and stuff. I mean, it is cool to have another code or whatever. Is that what it's called? Trace Memory. It's coming to the Switch now, and, you know, that's nice. You know, but yeah, everybody's a little fed up with all the remakes and stuff, remasters. And I guess I understand that. You know, but there is also something to be said for a lot of people never played this stuff, you know. It's also difficult for people to... I don't know, it's easy for somebody to look at this thing like that and go, oh, I remember that from when I played it, or, oh, I heard good things about that. But then, unless you have, like, a Kojima type of person making, like, a Death Stranding, where it's like, oh, I can't wait to see this new IP by this developer... You're kind of, I don't know, like, people are always, whenever there's like a Direct or any kind of E3 thing, it's always like, well, why weren't there more new IPs? It's like, well, I don't know, who's getting excited for some unproven thing? You know, ultimately, yeah, it's great to have new stuff, but it's like, for the excitement hype factor of, like, the show, you want to see, like, FF fucking 17, you don't want to see, like... some new thing where you're like, yeah, maybe, I guess, maybe, like, you know, you don't know, like, even when it's like a developer that you're, like, used to, like, there's that fucking, Persona, but not Persona game that's coming out, that's, like, Project Metaphor, Phantasma, or some shit, and that looks like, you know, it looks like Persona, but it's, like, different, you know, it's by the same developers. It looks different enough where I'm like, I don't know if I should be excited for this. I don't know. You know, it's not quite tried and true. It's not quite tested. I mean, I probably will, you know, like it, most likely, play it, but it's like, I don't know. I don't have any reason necessarily to be super hyped for something most of the time. If it's like a really promising thing, it can be like, oh, that's really cool, but a lot of the time it's like, yeah, you know, maybe, new IP, yeah, sure. You know, so there's a reason why it's a lot of remakes and stuff. Even when it's Princess Peach game, it's like the closest thing you have is like, I don't know, is it like the DS one? The Super Princess Peach, where she fought with her emotions or whatever the fuck? Because women. And no, it doesn't appear to be like that. It seems to be more like the Kirby game, Forgotten Land or whatever. It's kind of like that with like a mix of styles. It seems pretty nice, you know? Based on what we've seen of it, it looks nice. It would be a shame if they randomly cancel it, which they probably won't do. But, you know, wouldn't that be wacky? That would be wacky. Any one of those games we saw today, like the Paper Mario remake, imagine if they just, like, just cancel that. Imagine if they just announce, like, a remake of, like, Metroid Prime 2. Like, or a remaster, whatever, like they did for the first one. And then they just cancel it. Wouldn't that be weird? Where it's like, there's just no reason for them to cancel it, honestly. Probably, most likely, unless there's like really good, like, no, there was just a technical problem, we couldn't remaster Doshin the Giant, couldn't happen, sorry, we realized mid-production. But if it's anything other than that, that would be very strange. But anyways, we're gonna get into trash. $5 from Aurelius, just got off work, and I'm ready for some trash. Well, we're doing trash. It's about time for trash. We're getting into it. And I have a few things here. Let's see, what is this one? So there were a few things that people suggested on Sunday. This guy here could be interesting. I don't remember if this was M-Track's suggestion, but there's a guy here who has a Chris Chan outfit, so that could be kind of funny. He just appears to be playing Rocket League, though, so that might not be that funny. Let me see. There's this person here. Oh yeah, this is the animation channel, right. Very strange animation channel. Right. Which looks like it's just a kid's animation channel. But probably not. Well, you know what? You know what I was doing before the stream? I was playing the game Skate 3, and I was getting really mad because the races in that game are fucking bullshit. You ever play Skate 3? You ever play Skate 3 where the races in that game are just like, sometimes you'll restart it and the enemy player will just be like fucking 20 feet ahead of you. And you'll be like behind the starting line for some reason, and it's just... And you'll be... And I kept going downhill and like randomly hitting like a piece of the road that the game just freaked out and I'd like fly into the air. It's like, man... I was losing my mind. I was absolutely losing my mind. So let's watch this guy called Putz12, the angriest Splatoon player ever. This is a rage compilation, and we've got like multiple videos, several videos here. Holy shit, there's so many videos. Jesus fucking Christ. Holy fuck. I mean, there's 85 videos that are all at least 10 minutes. Well, not all of them. Some of them are like 8 minutes or shorter, but most of them are like 10 minutes at least. Angriest Splatoon 2 player ever. Putz12, and yeah, we've got like an entire playlist. I'm gonna see if this beats my Skate 3 race rage. When that fucking purple shirt guy... You know, the worst part, too, I finished the race, I got the kill it time, so I got, like, the special... oh, you did really good S rank time. And the fucking game apparently tabulates how many fucking gates the players go through or whatever, so apparently the NPC bad guy team had, like, 2 extra gates that I don't know how to have not... It was very frustrating to have one with honors, and then be told, no, actually, you lost, though, try again. So I was freaking out. Let's see if Putz12 here can match with that. Let's see what happens.
15 seconds left. You're running the fuck away from it.
Oh man, he sounds like the Christian gamer, the Catholic gamer. He's got a high-pitched voice. He uses a lot of profanity and makes loud noises.
Why? Why? Why?
Oh, man.
Jesus fucking Christ! Stop! Jesus Christ!
Jesus Christ! When he pitches his voice up like that, I wonder if he's supposed to be in character. Or if that's just, like maybe that's like his dog, one of his dogs eating dog sex alters, or that's just how he sounds, yeah.
Oh my god, why do you rape my fucking ass so goddamn hard? Why is it always every time it's a triple team and you guys rape me so fucking hard?
Well. Oh man, what is the no signal? Like, what is that? Is he smashing his Switch? Is he like... taking it out of there and taking it out of the dock and like biting it or something? What is he? The immediate no signal coupled with smashing noises is concerning. Oh dear.
God, I hate these fuckers. I seriously cannot stand this matchmaking shit. I cannot stand this fucking community who
Man, I mean, like, at least I was just disappointed with myself and my own failures at Skate when it came to Skate 3. That was all NPCs. This is this guy getting beaten and clowned on by children. Because, I mean, I mean, there's probably other people like him playing as well. I don't know if that's much better, but it's, you know, there's adults playing Splatoon. But you gotta assume, you know, it's a colorful game on a Nintendo system. It's E for everyone or whatever, so it's probably a lot of kids. And he is just, like, not able to deal with that. Gee, man, I don't know. It might just not be your kind of game.
fucking want to play defense on a fucking offensive goddamn motherfucking round! I cannot stand these fuckers!
They were not going on the right road. They were...
Every fucking game, I have to block even more fucking shit! Where the fuck are you?
You know, you should get good.
You get the fuck out now!
Oh, I'm sorry.
I knew the second I made that fucking move. Fish! Get your fucking ass back by the fucking Rainmaker!
Man, screaming about the Rainmaker, I know it's Splatoon. Splatoon can be competitive, I know that. I'm not even discounting that, but I just wish that we could get like a competitive Mario game that's like Splatoon so that we can get people like this going like, get back to... Well, I guess we have that. It's Mario Kart. I need to find Mario Kart Rage because I need somebody to be like, oh, the blue shell, the super mushroom, god damn it, and just like frothing at the mouth. Oh, I clicked off of it. Oh, well, that's a shame. But like, yeah, just the frothing at the mouth over the kids game is it's quite something.
No fucking ink! God damn it! No fucking ink!
Well, take some Viagra, my man.
Come on, give me the Rainmaker! Oh, you guys are driving me nuts!
I don't think you can be trusted with the Rainmaker, sir. You seem like a bit of a
Absolutely
putz.
suck with the Rainmaker, and they just keeping it out of my fucking hands.
They suck. If I had had the Rainmaker, everything would have been great, but because they had it, because my epic fail team has it, you know, that we lost.
We're gonna fucking lose this shit.
George is getting upset. I mean, you have to know. You have to assume that the act of being dunked on by children in this instance, you know, losing to children like this, you have to assume that that's also not helping his ego. Or, I don't know, whatever, ego, whatever you'd call it. Whatever it is that causes people, including myself, and, you know, I'm sure most, you know, not most people, but many people, you know, many people get mad at, you know, certain types of games and certain situations. Whatever it is, I don't know about ego, pride, whatever you'd say, but, well, you know, you have to imagine the fact that, I mean, he must know that it's like, it's a lot of kids, you know, playing this game, or just, you know, Splatoon it's not, I don't think it's like, I don't think you'd consider it like a high-level intensity esport, necessarily. I think that's kind of a girlfriend's first FPS type of game, you know? Like, if it's not necessarily kids, it's like a family game, it's easily accessible. It's like Smash Brothers, but for shooting. And so it is like Smash Rage, which is also very funny. We after this, maybe I should look into some Mario Kart, though. He's only game.
You fucking assholes! I can't believe this shit! Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
No signal.
Are you fucking kidding me?
We'll be right back. Da, 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 da. I need that on the soundboard.
God damn you fucking cunts!
Hey man, I know how it feels, brother.
All three of them are gone.
I don't think he does. No, I don't think he does have Mario Kart, because, like, I think this entire playlist, I think maybe this entire playlist is just Splatoon. I don't know if he gets as mad if he does have Mario Kart. I would assume if he has Splatoon, he seems like that type of person who would also have Mario Kart, and get mad at it. And, you know, to be fair, that is the only fun I ever really have with I mean, I would be this guy if it was me streaming Mario. There's a reason I don't own Mario Kart 8, because I don't need that in my life. I don't need the blue shell to screw me over every time I'm doing remotely well in any race, you know? So I don't play Mario Kart, but similarly, I don't need to be screwed over by, you know, 12-year-olds with, like, a paintbrush or whatever the fuck, you know, the meta is in this game. So I also don't necessarily play Splatoon, although the single-player DLC thing for Splatoon 3 looks kind of cool. They had that in the Direct. I think it's going to be like a roguelite or something, I don't know. But, you know, yeah, it doesn't seem like he has much fun with this. He's screaming about it. It might not be his type of game, you know? And it's also, well, yeah, I guess the teams are kind of relatively even. It looks like his team is like a little bit higher tier than theirs, because he gives a level 80, 2 level 60s, and a level 40. And then the other team, the winning team, has a level 40, a level 35, 25, and 1 level 80. So you'd think that the better team would have won here, but sadly Putz 12, his shit-ass team was not able to carry him to victory, sadly. I'm sure it's all their fault.
Cole and Taylor, all you guys are fucking out of here! You steal my Rainmaker, you don't dunk it, and you still fucking win.
He's gonna defriend them? He's gonna defriend them? Oh man, he's really having a bad time.
You steal my Rainmaker, you don't dunk it, and you still fucking win.
He is a man alone against his friend list. He stands alone to quench the tide of Splatoon hackers and cheaters. Oh man, oh man, oh man.
God damn you fucking assholes! You literally gave them the entire fucking game!
It's all their fault.
Are gone!
It's all their fault. All of them are gone.
Get the fuck out of my lobby!
Get out! Get out!
No! I am not good!
Clearly not, or you would have won. Clearly you're not good. So he, like, invites people onto his friends list, and then if they lose the game with him, then he assumes that it's their fault, and he blames them and bans them from his friends list. That's really funny. That must be like a badge of honor, like low-tier god type of thing. Like, yeah, I got banned by Putz12, yay! I got blocked!
Move the fuck up! 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 Move the fuck up!
Oh
Move
man.
the fuck up! Move the fuck up!
Somebody make this into a remix. Just put a beat to that. Move the fuck up! Move the fuck up! Move the fuck up!
Move the fuck up! Move the fuck up! Isn't that fucking difficult? Move the fuck up! Stupid defensive motherfuckers!
Somebody says this is how they sound when they play Mario Party, but Mario Party is made to turn you into a monster. That's right. By the end of a game of the original Mario Party, you would have, like, fucking stigmata, and your friends would all be dead, and you would be the only survivor. And that's the way it was meant to be. All this pussy baby Neo Mario Party shit. Dude! I'd love to see this guy play Mario Party. God.
Fuck you, game!
Fuck you, game.
Seriously, fuck you! They're not even fucking trying.
Oh, they sure
They're
won.
not even fucking trying. They're not even goddamn fucking trying!
Oh, you might be trying a little too hard, my man.
Why?
Hang on, hang on, hang on.
Why? Fucking why won't you go forward?
Yeah, it does sound like Rich Evans.
God damn it! Fucking make me overextend! Up and fucking parked it behind the goddamn fucking... Fucking make me overextend! Up and fucking parked it behind the goddamn fucking base! And you guys fucking suck!
He's banning more people, that's cool.
You fucking kidding me, dude? A 5 and you gotta fucking play defensive like that? To the point where they can fucking...
Are you 5? Is that why you're acting like this? Wait.
A 5 and you...
I'm 5! Okay, well, there we go, everybody. Little... We thought he was Putz12. It turns out he's Putz5.
You gotta fucking play defensive like that! To the point where they can fucking just run and get the advantage out of us and fucking keep playing!
Welcome to Ban World.
You fucking defense-minded assholes!
Yeah, I don't know if I was, like, angrier necessarily at Skate 3. But what I do know is that I've got Halo Night later, and I'm gonna be angry at people during Halo. I think the last Halo Night I told somebody to get AIDS. So... So, playing playing multiplayer with people, that can be heated. But I've never banned anybody over playing, like, Halo Night, and this guy seems to invite people specifically to his friends list to play with them, with him, and then if they ever disappoint him, I wonder, like, if there's any leeway given to, like, well, you won 16 matches with me, but you did fuck up pretty hard in that one. No, sorry, Justin, you're banned. Or if it is just like, I don't know, but he definitely seems to be willing to axe people at the slightest provocation, which I think is just him being upset with himself, but you know.
You guys are so fucking stupid!
Are they? Are they stupid? I mean, like, imagine every day you log into your Splatoon game, and this is the experience you expect to have. Like, I guess we're only watching the Rage compilation, we aren't watching when he succeeds. Maybe this is just, like, high-level Splatoon. Maybe he's just really, really good, and so he has a high, like, bar for his success, you know? Like, anything less, he's like Michael Jordan. I don't know if anybody knows. Does anybody know if this guy was just really good at Splatoon? And so when he's failing, it's like, well, yeah, he's failing, but he's like Michael Jordan failing, you know? Like, he's the top of his game, maybe. And, like, that's why he's so hard on himself. Or he's just playing against 12-year-olds and he's failing because he's bad at the game. And he still just plays this every day, even though he's bad at it and doesn't like it and gets mad. You know, it looks like he has 3 games for his Switch, by the way. He's got this and Mario and Rabbids and then Zelda. So, I guess, you know, I wonder if those ones make him as mad. Mauled! 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 How can you even look at Splatoon and rage? Yeah. He's mid-tier.
Damn it! This is fucking retarded! My team is yet to do any fucking thing!
Well, you're on your team. So you have the option to change that. I mean, he's splatting he's getting some good splats. But I don't think that really helps him.
How the fuck am I ever gonna win?
I don't know. I don't know if you're ever gonna win, Putz12, but, you know, you haven't lost our attention. You haven't lost our respect. So that was from 5 years ago. I wonder if, now, do we have... Yeah, there's like a Mario Kart Rage type stuff. Well, we could watch Iseath Rage at Mario Kart 8. I think I'm good on that. Yeah, I would wonder if it is like performative at all, because I do know people like Iseath who do just like scream just for the hell of it. I'm imagining Iseath, like, cause Iseath rages at Mario Kart 8 Part 1 full video. Like, is he gonna be any different raging at Mario Kart than he would be raging at, like, you know, like anything? He just gets mad every time he streams. Like, every stream he does is like him screaming at stuff. I don't know if it's mad, but it's just like, "Ah!" him just screaming. So, yeah. Mario Kart, yeah. I don't know if is there anybody specifically that I should look up for good Mario Kart 8 rage? Like, anybody who's just unreasonable. I wonder if Putz12 has any Mario Kart rage. Does he? It doesn't look like it. No, it does not appear that way. But also, this is what he looks like. This is him, apparently. This is the guy screaming at Splatoon. This is him. This is him when people get banned permanently by Putz12. So that's cool. I mean, I guess that's what I would expect. He doesn't appear to be a Mario Karter, though. His whole thing is Splatoon. He lives and breathes Splatoon.
Man, fuck off, dude.
Bro, what? You're just unlocking stuff.
Shit, you asshole. Seriously, you fucked me over 2 games in a row. You caused me a crack, and then you're like, oh, well, I guess I'm done fucking lobby sniping now, motherfucker.
Lobby sniping?
Fuck you, Mish. After fucking singling my ass out, fuck you.
Fuck you. Man, it's unfortunate when you have this voice and you're also like this.
Just seriously, you little fucking bitch.
It's like if Fargoth from Morrowind started yelling at you.
I'm gonna fuck you up, you little bitch! Ugh! You haven't known Fury until you've messed with Fargoth!
Fucking goddamn Zero! I hate this game! I motherfucking hate this game!
Well,
Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! Hit him!
so is that like his HDMI coming loose every time the no signal happens? I wonder if that's like just a bad capture card, because that almost seems like he's taking the switch out of the dock or something and like screaming at it or something like that. But it happens so frequently, and it's every time he bangs his desk, which it happens frequently. I mean, it's like it's funny for content. I almost wonder if you might like put it in there kind of loose, just like, yeah, every time I scream and bang the desk, it comes loose, and the chat, you know, I'm sure the chat probably love this guy. I don't know if this guy still streams. It seems like most of these videos are from 5 years ago or whatever. But like, man, I mean, it was probably somewhat performative, but at a certain point, what does it matter?
Damn!
Oh, good. Catch up and come. Oh man.
Make me take 3 shots that fucking wall!
He's like across the room at that point.
3 fucking shots and a
3 fucking shots!
immovable fucking object!
He's like if George Costanza was Nightcore. Alright, well that's this guy, and that's fun times. Angry Splatoon man, good stuff. Yeah, was there anybody in Mario Kart who's... Oh, DSP played Mario Kart. Oh. How about that? How about that? Okay, well, you know, this isn't going to be a whole DSP stream, but this is indeed how you don't play Mario Kart 8. Let's watch.
Nintendo. What happened to Nintendo? What happened to Nintendo? Okay, seriously. It's not bad enough that right now the Wii U is a humongous, tremendous, ginormous flop. And the fact is that, okay, yes, Nintendo will be putting out great first-party games. When? They haven't announced any of them. They said there's going to be a remake of...
Man, is this like almost a decade ago at this point, I guess? This would have been like 2014 or something. I think that's when Mario Kart 8 came out originally, so this is a while back. This is a great video to play on the day of the Direct.
What was it? Wind Waker, an HD remake. No information on release yet. We haven't even seen any videos of it yet. They said there's going to be a new Mario Kart. They said there's going to be a new Mario Kart. They said there's going to be a new
Don't you worry,
Mario
Philly.
Kart.
Oh, hell yeah. Phil's about to get topsy-turvy. I love how bad Phil's me looks. Like, does this really look like Phil? I don't know. I guess it's got the beard. I feel like a lot of people could probably make a better Phil me if they wanted to. There's probably, especially in like Metopia or something on the Switch, you could probably make some really accurate me's. You could just tell me that this is like Mike Stacklasa with a goatee, and I'd probably believe you.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Hello and welcome. It is finally the time. Yes, after like 2 years of anticipation, I shit you not. You know, we've all been talking and anticipating this day for a long-ass time.
Oh god, he probably did use the photo tool, the thing that's never accurate, where you take a photo of yourself and it makes a me, and it always looks like shit. That's probably what he did. That would explain it, actually, because it is like vaguely like him, and I can't imagine him wanting to fuck around with a me for any longer than he needed to. Absolutely. Yeah, that would make sense. Wow, he's the only person ever to use that feature above the age of 8.
Those of us who are fans of Nintendo, right? Mario Kart 8 is finally released. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm very excited. Mario Kart is a game that back in the 1990s, I bought the original one when it came out new. And it was a new release, and I was like, what is this? A racing game from Nintendo. It's first party. One of the best games I've ever played. And, you know, I love the series. I love the fact that Nintendo does put a lot of effort into their first-party games. And, you know, to be experiencing this...
Okay, shut the fuck up, DSP. Get to the game. Get to the part where you start screaming.
Oh, no! Lost all my speed. I don't even know what the speaker does. Oh, what was that?
Oh!
Fucking stupid piranha plant ate my ass.
Okay, he
I just took out Mario with the
successfully
speaker.
used
I don't
the
even know how I
speaker.
did it.
By using it, that's what it does. It takes Mario out. Phil.
Ink, no! No, I can't see.
Yes, you can. The ink is like the best thing. I would rather get inked any day of the fucking week over a blue shell or some shit. You can see the fucking course still. You just have to get good. See, the real OG, the real MVP kart racing game was the fucking, I think it was like Little Big Planet karting or whatever, where you could actually like fight back against enemy items. Like it was like proper combat. You know what game kind of sucks though is Jack X Combat Racing. I don't know. People say it's good. I just can't. It just feels like garbage to control a little bit. I don't know.
Dastardly bastards. That you got on
Maybe
my
I
face.
played the funny bad version.
Yoshi, don't film me now. Whoa, no!
But then, oh yeah, no, Mod Nation Racers, which was basically the same as the Little Big Planet. I never played the Little Big Planet one. The Mod Nation Racers was good. I like that one. Yeah, yeah. But also, don't get mad, Jack people, because the whole Jack series is bad. Not just the combat racing game. Every game except the first one is bad. So don't get too upset. Dark Side Cool.
Oh, no! Oh! Catastrophe.
You know, sure, when Sega does physics like that, they get clowned on for years with Sonic 06. When Nintendo does it, though, it's fine. They put out Mario Kart 8. It's a 10-year game. People are playing it.
This? What the hell is this? A piranha plant. How does this work? Look at this! I can eat people! Yes! Come here, Toad. I got a little present for you.
I don't
Yummy.
know, this isn't too raging. Like, he's not raging so much. I mean, I was expecting some good rage. Here he is. Most replayed moment. Let's see what's going on here. Is he gonna get mad at Mario Kart for us?
Whatever you say. I knew it. I knew these last two were gonna be a fucking nightmare. I just knew it.
Oh, he's doing the single player. He could have hit DK like
How the fuck is he
6
not getting hit?
times.
Dude, you see this?
Just shoot it! Shoot one at him!
How is he not getting hit by these fucking shells? What the hell was that? What the fuck? What? He drove off the course. What the fuck? I got hit again! Dude, I got hit again!
DSP is like if Sniper Wolf was really a gamer. Like, I don't know. I guess not exactly. There's a little bit more to his commentary than Sniper Wolf. But there's so much where it's just like, thank you for, like, the visual... Like, thank you for, you know, the described video for the blind, DSP, where we're watching you play the game. And then he's just like, oh, I got hit! Oh! Oh, I died! Oh! Like, we know. We can see that. We can... thank you. You just described what happened successfully. Thank you. You're like a 5-year-old watching Dora the Explorer. You can certainly identify things on the screen that are happening. Good for you. Bro has a Yoshi!
Dude, come on! This is garbage! The game fucking cheated again, dude! Dude! The game cheated again! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh man, can we... Is there like... Hang on, is there like a DSP bingo? Can I get a... Is there like a DSP bingo? Because now mentioning Sniper Wolf. I need a DSP bingo. DSP bingo. Okay, well, like, I don't know if any of this would be all that useful. Like, taxes, depression, cat appearance, CT, condo, Tevin. No, we need things that are, like, more... Yeah, this is better. Yeah, this is better. Okay, share this URL with your players. Hang on. Chat members. Get yourself a bingo. I think this gives you all different bingos. If you're all getting the same bingo, then we've lost the plot. I don't think it's linking it correctly, by the way, so you'll have to, like, actually link it into your thing. But we got a good amount of bingos here. We got a good amount of potential options. I'm gonna generate a card here. Let's see. DSP bingo. Now, can I get this in my own? Hang on. Hang on. See if I can do this correctly here. I should have a little bingo zone. DSP bingo over here. But then... Right, okay, hang on. Okay. It's this one, right? And then select bingo. When I select bingo! Is it not working? Yeah, it's not really... Oh! No, it's still not functioning. Okay. Well, I can't show you the bingo easily, but that's okay. That's okay. You'll get your bingo. Y'all got different bingos? Y'all got different bingos? Link doesn't work. I know the link doesn't work. You gotta copy the link. I just said... Chat member, don't be like DSP. Rent a brain. Let me see here. So DSP bingo, right? So, let me see. This is not functioning correctly. Open this up. Alright. Get that. Okay. Let's see here. Generate card. So, we got ACK as a free space. We've already had an okay and a wow, so I'll cross that off. I don't think we've heard of nothing I could do. We haven't heard a lot. What were they thinking? We've heard a bullshit dude, or something close enough to it. We've heard a lot of dude. The best way to help me. Tip me. Snort. Lag abusing scrub. Okay, so a lot of these are things that might not come up. This is also not an amazing bingo for, like, things that are just regularly happening in like one of his, like, gameplay commentary kind of things. You know, if you're watching him talk, he might start talking about, I have bills, and that's all fine. But if we're just... The bingo might not work that well. We might need to make our own new DSP bingo just for, like, these kinds of videos where he's fumbling at gameplay specifically. But you can certainly try to play some DSP bingo. I think there's probably a few other options as well. That was the second one that I saw. Yeah.
Are you fucking for real? That was the most bullshit series of events I've ever
Bullshit, dude!
witnessed in a video game ever! Like 7 fucking items hit me in a fucking conga line up my ass! Bull fucking shit!
That's,
whatever, dude.
that's the game.
No.
Why did you even buy Mario Kart? Why did you buy Mario Kart?
Next time,
Oh, you rage quitted, damn.
I got like 400 shells and items shoved up my fucking asshole from that last race. What the hell? What the fuck? Oh my god! Are you for real? Are you for real? Game's insane. No! Are you kidding?
Oh, this man needs to play Trackmania sometime. He'd have a really good time with that.
How many times before? No problem. Oh my god. This is it, the home stretch. Go,
on, DSP,
go,
you
go,
can do it.
Go.
No!
Go.
No!
Oh my god, I got it. Holy shit, dude.
Oh, I was really hoping for a victory there from Toad. God damn it. Yeah, he's having a hard time. He keeps playing. It reminds me of, like, Vinny when he would play as like what is it, Lemmy or whatever, the one Koopa he always plays as every time he plays Mario Kart. And it's like the characters have different stats and, like, different tendencies for, like, which items show up and stuff. And it's like, if you're having so much trouble with Yoshi, Phil, why don't you could just try Wario or something, you know, and just see if that makes things a little different. It might make things a little different. I don't know. It might just put you in a different mindset at the very least.
Holy fucking shit, I got hit by a boomerang, but my momentum still took me over the finish line. Holy shit.
Oh, DSP's definitely played Elden Ring. I mean, if we want to do a little mini DSP, you know, we gotta watch him. We gotta watch him play some Elden Ring. DSP shaking with rage after 2 hours fighting the same boss. Extreme Salt, Elden Ring. That sounds good. Pump it into my veins. Pump that salt into my veins.
Tasty banana, put banana in my mouth, squeeze the peel, it comes in then.
See, like, that's the problem with DSP bingo. You can't account for things like that. Even if you have a bingo, I guess you can just have random quote-unquote funny outbursts. I guess you could say, you could chalk that up to something like that, but man, DSP is just a creative genius sometimes when it comes to the commentary. You really can't chain him down when it comes to that sort of thing. You have to just let him do his thing.
Squeeze banana!
Squeeze banana! Okay, this is the... Oh, it's this guy.
Okay.
Well, this guy isn't that difficult. I mean, he could be a pain in the ass as any boss in this game can be. But, like, you can cheese him pretty easily by, like, getting inside of the building. He can't really deal with you that well if you go inside of the building, and then you can kind of... I mean, if you really want to fuck with him. He's doing some damage. Okay, alright. Alright, okay.
See?
This is 2 hours in already.
Everything I do, he's gonna interrupt. He's not gonna let me hit him with the black flame anymore. Can't hit him. I can't hit him!
Well, you didn't hit him.
He's insanely huge and I can't hit him. The game is preposterously stupid.
It's preposterously stupid. You know, I do like him squeezing in the word preposterous there. That's a good word to use. Points to DSP for that. I mean, he's doing some dodges. You could use your, like, summon or something, maybe. I mean, I know it's, like, casual or whatever to be like, oh, hide in the building or use your summon, but it's like, if you're 2 hours in on this fight, I don't know, the game gives you options. You don't have to... You're clearly not doing that well with just the one-on-one battle, so you can use it, you know, distract them for a second with a Spirit Ash or whatever. It's not a big deal. Well, yeah, and he's got, like, a two-handed greatsword, and he's wondering why he's, like, not able to, like, match the speed of this fast. I mean, I guess it is a large enemy, but, you know, its size is not indicative of its speed. Wow, we're up to 465 deaths in this game. That's a lot. Like, that's a lot. I mean, even in my playthrough where I gave up after I beat the fire giant and I was just, like, sick of the game, even in my playthrough, I think I got... I mean, shit, I wasn't keeping track. It was probably no more than, like, 200 or something. 465 is a fucking ton. But then I guess I don't have the patience that DSP does. He's really gonna just keep fighting this thing this whole video, too, damn.
Jesus.
Somebody in chat says, my buddy Eric beat that guy. Good for Eric, man. Yo, can we get a clap in chat for Eric? That's good for... I'm so happy for Eric. That's good. Eric has done well. Good job, Eric. Good job, Eric. Bad job, DSP.
So stupid. He's insanely huge and 90% of my attacks miss. 90% whiff through his body.
I mean, like, I guess it's not that easy to just change your build. You can just go to the fucking, what's her name? you can go to the school or whatever after the fight with Bayonetta, and you can like respec with one of the tier things, I think. But you know, you can do that. I guess it's not so easy to just change to a dex weapon or whatever. And I mean, you could beat this guy with a strength weapon. It's just about timing and stuff. And he's having trouble like leading his shots, so to speak. You know, melee, but whatever. He's having a lot of trouble. It seems like I don't know. It seems like the build that he's playing is not the best for him. But you know, you have to imagine that any build that he plays would be not the best for him.
I have an amazing Black Flame move I can only use once when he's not facing me. I can't ever hit him with it again because all my attacks whiff.
Yeah, Eric was able to beat that boss, but DSP can't. That really says something, you know?
It doesn't make any sense that they made the fucking game like this. It really doesn't. Like, he's a giant boss. How could you miss him ridiculous amounts? Like... fucking stupid.
Yeah, I don't know. He does look pretty fast. You know, like him complaining about why would they make it this way. It's like, well, I don't know. And then this specific case, that's just a big enemy that's fast. You can have that. Not every big enemy needs to be slow. That would be boring if every big enemy was like the fucking last giant or whatever from Dark Souls 2. You know, if this guy was like every boss from Dark Souls 2, who's just a big slow guy with a sword, then, you know, that would probably be kind of lame, wouldn't it? Like Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2! Fuck that!
This sucks ass. Are you fucking shitting me?
DSP definitely did play Armored Core 6. And we watched a little bit of it. In fact, I watched him play. You know what? Actually, we need to see the part where he starts shaking in rage, at least. But I want to watch him play some Armored Core 6. I want to move on from rage gamers at some point. But this is pretty funny, and I do enjoy this. But I want to watch him fight the Chapter 1 boss, the like, final boss of Chapter 1. The one that I have not... I don't want to say I rage quit on. It was just like I got to it. I'm like, well, I'm not doing this today. I'll get back to it. And then I haven't gotten back to it. But I kind of want to see DSP fight that guy. I think that would be fun. But he's so close to beating Black Blade here. But he's got no healing and no health, so... How about that?
This is so ridiculously unfair.
I mean, you could use magic or something. At that range, you could have just used magic, but I guess you haven't come prepared with magic at all.
If they would just let me hit the guy standing in...
Somebody in chat was like, why would you make your build this way? And it's like, yeah, it doesn't appear that he has too much in the way of, like, magic, or... I don't know if he's just not using any of his ashes or anything. I mean, like... DSP is not a super high-level gamer, so I don't know why he cripples himself by playing on the game's inherent hard mode. Or not really even hard mode, but just, like, not playing with the assists that it gives you that would make his experience just a little bit less horrible for him. I mean, it's better for all of us that he plays like this.
In front of me, he would have been dead 10 fucking times already. It makes no sense. The sword literally goes through his body repeatedly and doesn't ever hit him. When I press the button and hit when I swing.
With rage.
It's not fucking rocket science. It's a fucking combat game. Let the combat work.
Well, it usually does work. Well, see, that's bullshit. That does look...
He missed again.
That does look like he should have hit him. What is that, actually? I mean, we gotta give DSP credit where it's due. He is like 2 fucking feet from this guy, and the attack is somehow just not happening. Like, this is like Morrowind combat right now. The fucking particle effect is like going through the guy. But it's just not hitting him? Fuck that.
It missed
what the
again!
hell, dude?
The sword missed again?
Oh, that's fine.
It did!
Oh man, I'm covering up the DSP again. That's great. I love when I turn into DSP. That's so thematically perfect for every time I do everything. That's thematically perfect for how I was playing Skate 3 earlier. Hang on. We need to move down here. As long as we're looking at DSP, the bear can't be there. Let's change that up a little. There you go. Because DSP likes to just change around wherever his fucking camera is located too, so that's always so fun. If I just put it in the other corner, it's still gonna be a problem.
It missed again! He's right in front of me! He's right the fuck there! It missed again!
Well, somebody says that the boss has fire resistance, so I think the attack that he's tried to use is like something that he's not gonna like be weak to necessarily.
This is complete shit! I can't believe how bad this is! He's literally standing in
I can't believe how bad I'm losing, how bad this boss fight is. It's so bad.
front of me! How is the sword missing?
I don't see him shaking with rage yet.
I rolled! I fucking rolled!
Shaking with rage. Where is it?
This sucks. It's just not fun.
Where
There's challenge and then there's fucking a game that works. It doesn't fucking work.
Where was the shaking with rage? Was it already, did it already happen?
What the fuck? Are you fucking
huh.
shitting me? Now it's gonna do this.
Oh, nice,
oh, fuck
nice.
you.
One of these little guys got him.
Dude, fuck this. Are you shitting me?
No,
I'm doing this well.
not currently
and the fucking
shitting you.
game is gonna have this happen now. What a piece of
Why
fucking
don't you,
shit
why isn't he just fighting this thing on his horse? That might make it easier for him.
game.
Somebody says, isn't this the guy who jacked off on stream? Yeah, dude. Yeah, there was nothing he could do.
This game is terrible. This is garbage. It's not a tough fight. It's every single circumstance against you. Let's make.
Well, yeah, I mean, his sword did just go right through it at one point, it looked like, but, you know, apparently there might be resistances involved. It's a whole thing. I want to see him fight that fucking guy from Armored Core. Which I think then after this we'll move on to something else, but we need to see him fight gets his bacon owned by Baltius. Is this the first chapter boss? Is this the one?
No, I died. No, I didn't.
Is this, I think this is a different fight. I think this is a different fight. I can't fucking tell.
Pulse armor.
Oh yeah, no, this is the one. This is the boss for chapter 1 final boss. I guess it's called Baltius. I think this is the one. And DSP gets his bacon owned by Baltius for nearly 2 hours. Chat handholds him. So this is exciting. Cut down to 32 minutes. I'm sure we'll only see a bit of it, but do we have any? We don't have any heat maps on this one, so we don't know where the good rage moments are, but that's fine.
I think you just squeeze banana.
Squeeze
Watch the
banana!
banana song video and relearn it, please.
Oh no, the first filter boss is the fucking helicopter thing. Which I admit, I thought the helicopter was kind of cheating a little bit because it would fly out of the arena. Like it would fly in, I would hit it, and then I would try to like go after it and hit it again, and it would be like fucking out of bounds. It would still be able to shoot me, but it would be out of bounds, and I couldn't hit it with my sword. Fly me closer, I need to hit him with my sword, and I couldn't. So that was a little bit bullshit, but outside of that, I mean, the helicopter was easy. This fight is difficult, but it's not like an unfair difficult. I don't know. If he's having a lot of trouble with it, I guess that's fair, but we'll see what happens
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Anyway. No, I got shit to do.
Let's see here. Yeah, this is the fucker. Yeah, I don't like this guy. I mean, I don't like this fight that much because you do have to, like, break his shield twice, basically. He has, like, the regular... You have the pulse armor, and then you have to stagger him. And it's just like, man, you gotta just unload every single weapon you have at once. And then sword, and it's a lot of buttons to press all at one single time. Alright. Not looking good already.
It's an autonomous piece
Okay, not good with the movement. We watched him play a bit of Armored Core, and he was incredibly timid. He was, like, standing in one spot and fucking sniping regular, like, you know, like MTs or whatever they're called, the trash enemies, the like, hollow robots, you know. He was, like, sniping them, you know, terrified of getting too close. And now we jump to the end of Chapter 1, and he's still not exactly a natural with the movement, not exactly evading with the best of them.
You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage.
Pulse armor? Oh shit, do I need the pulse gun right now?
Yeah, did people have to, like, donate so that he would wear the Bender hat? I do like the Bender hat. I kind of didn't notice that that's what it was, but I'll give you that. It's kind of, like, not a good Bender hat. I mean, it's, like, fucked up looking. I guess it's Bender. Now that you point it out, I'm like, yeah, I suppose that's Bender. But it's like you fucking hollowed out Bender's face. I don't like this. I don't want Phil wearing the skeleton of Bender. That's wrong.
I think I need the pulse gun, which I don't have.
He's got one repair kit left. He hasn't even... He's got one fucking heal left. He hasn't even dented this thing's actual health this whole time. I like this, the guy in chat. Somebody just learned about Armored Core 6 and like, this game looks awesome. Yeah, it is. It's pretty good. Keep your distance, Phil. You don't want to get too close. I mean, now, I don't know what the actual strategy is for this fight, because I haven't actually beaten this boss yet, but, I mean, so far rushing in close and kicking things and then slicing things with swords has never not been a good idea. So, like, I feel like him trying to be super ranged and distant from this guy is probably, I guess it could work. I'm sure it could work, depending on the weaponry. He looks like he's got, like, a sniper rifle and shit going on. He's got the tetrapod happening.
Yeah, the problem is the pulse armor. If you didn't have the pulse armor, it wouldn't be tough. The pulse armor fucks you up. It takes so long to get the armor down, you can't hurt the guy.
Somebody says, "Who's Phil? I just joined." Who's Phil? Who's Phil? My sandwich? Well, Phil's just about one of the most well-known internet people of all time, chat member. Phil really needs no introduction. You need an introduction to Phil, clearly. He's not whining too much about this one. He did a bit of damage, but he's dead now.
Yep, that's the problem. So I have the pulse gun.
I have the pulse gun. Yeah, zoom up
That
there.
was it? Oh man, it's gonna take forever.
Huh.
There you go. What the fuck? They go completely around me.
Why do you... Oh, man. I guess the pulse gun would help with this.
Man, you can only hit him once with the sword.
This is like a guide for me now. I'm watching this and I'm like, oh yeah, I guess I could try that strategy. Yeah, it's a good strategy, DSP. I'll give it a shot.
That sucks. Shield. No, I died.
No, I died.
I have the shield. Okay.
Alright, he's not whining quite as much as he used to. I don't know. I think that's good for DSP. We watched some Rage Gamers. DSP, of course, being... You know, I want to say he's the king of them for his longevity and everything, but I don't know if he's not as loud as that Putz 12 guy. He's no angry German kid. Neither of them are. So, I mean, really, the angriest of gamers, you know, they're still out there. They're still out there at large. Let me see here. $2 from Aurelius. Holy shit, why is your impression spot on? Well, I don't know what it was an impression of, but, you know, that's just because I'm really talented. That's just because I'm really talented. $2 from Lucidity. If you want funny Nintendo rage, I suggest Poofasure. Okay. Whoa. Poofasure. Okay. Yeah, he gets mad at games and stuff. Trying to beat Cuphead, and he's got like a cut. He's got an open wound on his knee as the thumbnail. Okay. Everything Poofasure has broken in his videos as of June 3rd, 2023. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, maybe we'll watch a little of this.
I just broke my freaking Wii Remote condom. I just ripped that center thing apart. I might have to order a couple more Wii Remotes because I tend to get mad and break them. Yep, I'm doing it.
Yeah, he's doing it. Well, I mean, that's just a thing that happened to people's TVs, you know, in 2006 or whatever. That's just the authentic experience. Well, there goes the remote. Damn.
This Wii Remote's less responsive than my wiener! This Wii Remote sucks. Everything fucking sucks. Alright, I got one Wii Remote left. Is this Wii Remote?
Man, he goes through these Wii Remotes like fucking Q-tips. What is he even... He's playing fucking like Mii basketball or some shit?
Broke! Now it is.
Wow, he must have rich parents, damn. Damn, that's a bangin'. That's a real bangin' right there.
You know what? Fuck this big mouth fucking bitch! This
Mouth
remote!
bitch.
Fucking breaking!
Huh.
I'm breaking out the new Wii Remote.
He doesn't seem like much of a beef boss right now. He's just more... He's more like a trash ass right now. Wow, how did you break your sensor bar? What the fuck? How did you break your sensor bar? I mean, when is this? When were these recordings? Wii Sports Resort Raging and Funny Moments. And this is from 4 years ago. I mean, like, this has to be over the top, like, for... on purpose, I would assume. This is ridiculous. You broke your fucking...
Go, you fucking...
This shit's not cheap in this day and age. Like,
Well, I just broke the Wii Remote condom thing.
well, we'll have to maybe look at more of this guy at some point, but I'm good on the angry gamers. $5 from a lady class. Speaking of, or rather going back to Splatoon people, you should look into Ellie Godelia / Savannah Muscala. Be sure to raise the Sangi for this one. Well, Godelia. Oh, hang on. There you go. This, what the fuck is this? Well, I mean, you know, if a Sangi is needed, it'll be needed, I suppose. But, Ellie Godelia, there's a wiki, there's a YouTube. She's a oh. Due to incidents involving this persona in the past, the members of this Wiki's administration would like to clarify that this article is about Ellie Godelia's character and not anything else. Any information involving the real-life escapades of Ellie Godelia is probably not warranted here. Oh, so then we're not getting the good info then. I mean... I would assume I can kind of fucking guess what happened Well, I don't know. There's videos of her with cats. So it's either children or cats, I guess. I can kind of fucking guess what happened. If I need the Sangi, I suppose. But, there's a whole bunch of fucking backstory, jeez. One of her likes is being lusty. She likes being lusty and being a hypocrite and manipulating her friends and followers / lovers. And playing Candy Crush. Oh, well, truly that's the worst one. Dislikes drama, hates criticism. Are we sure we're separating art from artist here? I don't know about this. This whole thing feels like it's... I don't know. Are these all real traits of this character, or are you just assigning that based on... How did my audio disappear? What the fuck? What the fuck? How long? Wait. Audible Gunt. I don't understand what happened. How long? Wait. Ellie got him. Oh, damn. That's a shame. Well, you missed the Ellie person then a little bit. I mean, there wasn't too much. There was this Ellie person. Yeah, there was this, there was the wiki. I'm not sure how that wound up getting me muted. I think maybe I pressed the button on the... Oh, I might have pressed the button on the... I might have, in my fervor, pressed the button on the soundboard. That's a shame. But I am glad you got the air horns without me screaming. You didn't hear me making noise, but you heard the air horns, so that's good. Just, you know, just another one of those just for safety's sake. There you go. Wow, that is quite loud. That was actually quieter when I said it before. We'll have to quiet down the air horns a little in the future, but for now I think they work fine. I think the overly loud air horns, while you couldn't hear me saying anything, that was fine. I was pointing out the fact that this says that there's nothing to... Don't worry about the real life escapades of Ellie Godelia. But then the whole thing here is like, she's a hypocrite, she manipulates her friends and followers, she likes being lusty, she likes playing Candy Crush, which is really the worst thing, 24/7, dislikes drama, but hates criticism and getting called out for her actions, which just starts to feel as if it says that, you know, we don't, any information involving the real life Ellie Godelia is not warranted. This is for the fan Octoling character. But it started, I don't know, that starts to feel like it's all, that's all attributed to her. We looked at her YouTube a little bit, and there wasn't too much going on there, that I could see anyway. But not, I don't know what exactly, if Milady Class, oh, $2, for, yeah, there's a vid on Ellie by Medi Excalibur 2012. Well, Maybe I'll look at it at some point. I don't know. I'm probably not gonna necessarily just watch like a unexposed video or something in the middle of the stream. You know, that's not necessary, but seems vaguely interesting. I'm sure the Splatoon person has something going on. $5 from Jim S. You should troll the Fediverse for wackos sometime. Lots of crazy to encounter on both the leftoid side and rightoid side. The Fediverse? Well, I don't know what that is. Like Fediwap? the Fediverse. Let's see. Fediverse is an ensemble of social networks which, while independently hosted... Oh, what the fuck is this, AIDS? What is this libertarian fucking... What is Aleppo, actually? Oh, Mastodon? Okay. Let me see. Right. Well, I don't have any account or anything here, and I don't really want to be on Mastodon. So, like, no, I think I'm good at the moment, but maybe someday. That does seem interesting, vaguely. Let me see here. So, I've got a couple things saved. We have, let's see, the land, we looked at that, Land of Tranquil Light. We looked at all of these DeviantArts. Should we do that one? Okay, well, there's this guy. We did look at this guy. What, oh, well. So you guys remember the dude we looked at on stream a little while ago? He was talking about how, video games are satanic, and he was playing like a Call of Duty game while he was telling people to change their gamer tags to not have 666 and stuff in them and not be satanic. And while he was like shooting people in the head, he was telling people not to you know, be a sinner or whatever. We were looking at that guy. And I just clicked on his channel. I was like, well, it's been a little bit. I wonder what this guy's been up to. And he has a video here that we need to watch at least a little of. It's called Black People Only, and you can see the thumbnail here. Which, I don't know, I think this could be kind of entertaining. There's some other stuff here. The homosexual agenda in this one. Batman writer admits to demonic communication. Stop smoking weed over here. Hang on just a second. There you go. So we have to click on this one here.
I'm RG, this is the Average One Gaming, and we are back once again. Really hope everybody is doing okay. Let's...
Now, I do believe this guy actually is black, so I think that, yeah, he's allowed, I think he's allowed to say it, but that doesn't make it less funny that the thumbnail... That doesn't make it less funny.
Dive in. Now, I will start by saying that I am a black man. I was born black, raised black, daddy black, mama black.
Okay, thank God he's not one of those trans blacks.
I am black. Black to the bone. Now, with that being said, I got a question for you. Hypothetically speaking, let's say you know a man, and this man has a daughter. And the daughter is, I don't know, 8, 9, 13, 14, whatever. You pick the age. But one day, this daughter goes to her father, and she say, Daddy, I was graped. Take the G off.
Graped.
I was graped. These two men took me in the alley, whatever the case may be.
Okay, you've thought about this one a lot. You've thought about this fantasy that you've got here, the alley and whatnot. These two men, specific number of men. He's worked out the minor details of this fantasy in his head. I can see that. Okay.
The daddy looks at the daughter and says, oh no, don't be concerned, honey. You weren't graped. Take the G off. You were just naped. He takes the R off that word and replaces it with an N. So instead of the word graped, I'll repeat one more time. Instead of the word graped, take the G off. You have the word naped.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
So the daddy tells her, it's no big deal. You just got naped. Hey, we okay. Life goes on. No harm, no foul. First question. How do you feel about that father? Do you feel that that father is a piece of crap?
Well, firstly, I want to say I think it's a little... I think you probably could have made this point in a way that was not this metaphor or this hypothetical. You know, I think there's a lot of ways you could have illustrated this point that didn't involve rape. But you sure chose rape. So, I mean, there's that.
Father, or do you feel that that father is a good father? I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess that you feel that that father is a piece of crap daddy. So I think we can all agree on that.
Right.
Now my second question, do you feel that him changing the R to an N on that word?
Why did she need to be a little girl and everything? Like, why was that necessary as the, like, framing device for whatever you're about to... I think he's talking about, like, hard R versus, like, A, you know, soft A, fella versus feller sort of thing. I think that might be what he's getting at. Maybe. Or something to that effect. But whatever it is, anything that it is, I don't see why that was necessary as the... what you were using to, like, lead us into this. That's exceedingly bizarre that he not only thought about, like, the whole scenario, but okay.
Word changes the nature of that word. Do you feel that it changes the definition of that word to something else, to something better? More than likely your answer is no.
Sympathy?
More than likely you feel like that is still something horrible that happened to that girl. So essentially him changing the R to an N did not change the nature of that word. It is still a horrible thing to happen to somebody. And if all that is true about that word, N-I-G-G-E-R.
What's that spell? Loads of money, probably.
N.
Whop your ward on the counter.
G-G-A. The same must be true about that word, the N word. Yet people go along, black people go along just calling each other this word left and right as though it's just okay to do, and all somebody had to do was just swap a couple of letters, and all of a sudden the word is unrecognizable to black people everywhere, because black people go around calling each other this word like it's completely okay. That is a satanic thing to do.
He's not
that is
cooking.
a deception of Satan.
Guys,
what he said was,
guys, it's satanic. Like, it can't just be something that he doesn't like, and he can't find any good reason for why this is a bad thing, you know? Like, specifically. I mean, maybe there are good reasons, but he is not seeking those reasons at all. You know, he's just like, yeah, it's Satan. Whatever. Yeah, that's just such a common thing where it's like, you could just admit that it's just you don't like X thing. And maybe you have reasons for that, and maybe there's good reasons, and maybe there's logical reasons, but ultimately it's just, nah, Satan. Just don't do it, because Satan. Like, oh, okay, I guess that's a good cop-out, you know, for actually thinking critically ever. That's good.
Instead of making racist people call black people this word.
Yeah, I don't think I fully understand his analogy, but again, I feel like there's any other way. There's just any other way that he could have made his point, because, like I said, it was something to do with, like, fella versus feller. There's probably plenty of other ways you could have made that point, but the way that he went with sure did involve a scenario that he had already planned out that involved two men and a dark alley. So
he gonna make black people call each other this word, and they gonna like it when they do it. And all he had to do was swap a couple of letters, and everybody is off running, thinking everything is okay.
Right.
This is not okay. That word
okay.
is demonic. It is satanic, and you are under deception if you feel that calling each other that word is okay. The Bible tells you, James chapter 3, verse 5, even so the tongue is a little member, but boasteth great things. Behold, how great a matter a little fire kindleth. Now that is Old English. If you take a look at the...
Bro, this is more of a stretch than the fucking person with the dog song. The one who was like, I'm sorry, Alex, you made dog boy music. And it was just some fucking hipster lyrics that had absolutely nothing at all to do with dogs. Like, you're turning this, like, quote from the Bible into a whole thing about, like black people? I guess. I think he's talking about, like, language is powerful. The tongue is a little member, but boasts great things, you know. Like, you know, what we say matters, that kind of thing. But you're reading a lot into it, you know.
How great a matter a little fire kindleth. Now, that is Old English. If you take a look at the New International Version, which will give you modern day English, it translates into this. Check this out. Likewise, the tongue is a small part of the body, but it makes great boasts. Consider what a great forest...
This is what's so crazy, is that it's not even that they don't try to rationalize their points and they just go blah blah Satan. Because they do. People like this, they will go into their book or their whatever their thing is, you know, their thing, and just be like, well, this says this, so therefore, nah. And there is, like, an element of, like, logic here. It's just like, you could, I don't know, you could just try to analyze, like, why does it need to be religion, therefore bad? You know, like, the Bible says it's bad. Like, the video could be, as a black man, it makes me uncomfortable because of this race thing or whatever. Like, that would be fine. But it has to be down to Satan? Okay, I guess.
Is set on fire by a small spark. Your words, the tongue of the mouth, the small part of the body, can cause great forest fires. Moving along, Proverbs chapter 18 verse 20.
He's really moving along. All right, well, I think we're past, we've seen the important part of that video, certainly, but we need to see about the homosexual agenda down here.
I'm RG, this is the Average One Gaming, and we are back once again. Really hope everybody is doing okay, and we will go ahead and dive right in. I have a question for you. Now, why is it that some people can look out into the world, and when they see all of the homosexual propaganda and they can see it being pushed onto the young ones, they can clearly look around and say there is clearly a homosexual agenda that has gone out into the world? However, on the other hand, those same people...
It's just funny to me that a religious person could ever look at anything and talk about how there's an agenda. Like... I don't know, bro, you're like Christian or Catholic or whatever, right? So what do you think the Crusades were? I don't know, like, a lot of people have agendas. I don't know. I'm just saying, it's funny.
Can look around and see 10 times as much demonic, satanic, and witchcraft type propaganda out in the world, and they will say that there is...
Yeah, he's playing the game mode Domination while he's talking about the homosexual agenda. Yeah, that's a good point.
Not...
Just point that out there, chat member. The word domination popping up on screen.
A satanic agenda that has gone out into the world. I mean, just looking at that, you can tell that there is, just looking at it logically, before we even get into the Bible verse, just look at that with pure logic. If you can look around in the world and see that there is a homosexual agenda at play based on how much homosexual propaganda you are seeing, then you should clearly be able to see that there is a demonic agenda going on, because you see in 10 times as much of that, and it's permeating all of life and permeating all of media. I mean, nearly every movie, every cartoon, every video game, every whatever music and TV shows, music award show, everything that comes out nowadays, it seems like it has some type of satanic propaganda in it, and some of it comes in very small forms.
I mean, yeah, it's funny how everything that you see has satanic propaganda in it, almost as if you're looking for that. You know, almost as if you're playing the new Starfield game and you just are seeking out things to be mad about, you know? Like, everything is satanic now. It's like, no, you just have problems in your brain and you're reading Satan into everything that you see. It's not the game. It's not the game, it's not the book, it's not whatever you're reading, you're watching, you're playing. It's you. It's you. I mean, if you want to say there's more gay stuff in media, you can certainly say there's both more good gay representation and more bad gay representation in the form of, like, you know, Pride Month corporate bullshit, you know, that kind of pandering garbage. There's definitely more of that in the world, I suppose. If you just outright view that as satanic, then I guess you got me there, I suppose. But you know, in terms of, like, that is just an interpretation thing. This guy, like, why don't people see it? It's like, well, Some other people do, and we also laugh at them.
Things you don't even realize are happening. Think about all of the profanity that you see plastered all over the world and all over media. And it's movies, game. I mean, wherever you look, profanity is everywhere. There is a reason that you tell young children, hey, don't say that, that's a bad word.
Dude, you're playing a video game. This is so funny. We've already looked at this channel, but I love this channel because he's very genuine. He really believes this stuff. And he's playing a video game where he's blowing people up and being shot to pieces with shotguns, and he's talking about how profanity is bad. Like, I'm really sorry, dude, but I'm pretty sure you can use the same literal exact logic that you're using against the type of game that you're playing on the grounds of yada yada Bible, yada purity, blah blah blah, little kids, yada yada, think of the children, or something, you know. And like the fact that you can't recognize the slippery slope that you're on, you know, with that is just, it's while your character is falling to the ground dead, you know, like have a little bit of reflection, you know. I don't know.
But I'll keep it moving because I don't want to get too long-winded on the profanity thing because I could go on and on about that.
Domed by meme velocity.
Moving along, think about how many devil horns and how many upside-down crosses and witchcraft this and travel to the depths of hell and journey to hell and back and all the infatuation that the world has with displaying hell front and center and displaying Satan and characters with demon horns front and center and just think about all of the demonic and devilish content. I mean, we talked about that Brazil parade that they had that was full of devilish stuff.
You know, a lot of people know about the devil. You know, a lot of people have heard of the devil. You know, it's like you could do the same commercial and have it be like Chainsaw Man instead, but they use the devil instead of Chainsaw Man because people know the devil. And so there's like a brand recognition kind of thing, you know, and it's also it represents evil just in general, so it might be used in a negative light. That's the other thing. People like this. We saw his review of Doom Eternal, where he couldn't wrap his mind around the fact that you were like killing demons in the game, and the demons were the bad guys, and he was like, no, but devil, bad, evil, Satan. And it's like, you know, there's sometimes they depict these things because they're bad and because we shouldn't like them. And it's like, yeah, the devil is in this thing because fuck that guy. But that's also not valid. Only the shooting murder game that he's playing is valid.
And had Satan seemingly having the upper hand on Jesus. Then you got the demonic awards. I could go on and on about this stuff. And the thing about it is Satan is working to get you numb to all of these things so that you see it so much that you think it's a normal part of life. No, these things are not normal. Think about these things that I'm talking about. How many of you would tell a child, no, don't watch that. That is bad for you.
I mean, again, you're currently playing a game that involves a bunch of war and murder and explosions and shooting, and like, I don't know if we want to normalize that either. This is the same argument that people have when it came to like 10 years ago on fucking Twitter, like, you can't say that joke, that's racist. Like, it normalizes stereotypes. Like, it's a joke. It's just a joke. Settle down, you know? Like, it's just a fucking movie, whatever. It's not going to normalize all that much. Unless you decide that it has for yourself, I guess. I don't know.
If you were to see them watching a movie or a show with upside down crosses and blood dripping from pentagrams and all this type of stuff, and don't say, oh, it's just because those things are grown-up things. No, because grown-ups also take walks in the parks, and grown-ups also eat sandwiches, and grown-ups also take baths, but you would not tell a child not to do any of those other things. Why?
What is this logic that's happening now? What's this fucking Rugrats theme logic that I'm... Oh god, that needs to be on the soundboard. God damn.
Because those things are normal to do. Those things are actually good and healthy to do. But you don't differentiate between a grown-up and a child on those things, but you would differentiate between a grown-up and a child when it comes to demonic content. At least I hope a lot of people would. But I know nowadays we live in an era where it's becoming more and more common for children to I guess, indulge in these type of things, and that's a sad thing to say, man. But
really
when I tell you
sad.
that Satan is working to blind your
So
mind,
he's talking about like young people being LGBT or whatever, I guess. You always have to like read between the lines a little bit with people like this. I mean, I say people like this. I say people like this. Whenever I upload the Patricia Taxon thing, you gotta rewatch that and just try to hear the words that she's not saying in that stream. Just be like, oh, right, that's what you're actually saying here. I didn't, because I was watching a little of that and I was like, wow, yeah, no, there's actually, this is all but words, this is what you're saying here, and I didn't pick up on that the first time. So yeah, that's kind of what's happening here. He's trying to say, like, man, it's sad that there's so many gay people these days, according to him. And he's trying to be, like, engaging in these behaviors, blah, 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 like, trying to couch it in as much as he can so that, it doesn't get, like, taken down by YouTube or anything.
to these things, even the Bible tells you,
Even
2
the
Corinthians
Bible.
4:4, chapter 4, verse 4, in whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not, or else the light of the glorious gospel of Christ, who is the image of God, should shine unto
Man,
them.
what a fucking wet blanket of a person. Yeah, things are changing over here with COD. That's cool. More Hollywood satanic prayers. So we watched some of this channel before. This is a pretty fun channel. I recommend this channel. I think he's an enjoyable individual. We'll probably look at a few more things here. Let me see. $5 from Lucidity. Also, weird drama thing. A user called Leo Convoy did a couple of videos on some crazy sex weirdos called the Fox Mafia. Nice videos, to be honest. Well, I've heard about that. I've heard about this user, Leo Convoy, before. I've heard that there's stuff to watch there. I should probably watch some stuff like that, like some of the updates on what's her name, Sappho. Look into Sappho a little bit more, because I know there's been some videos on that. Probably some new streams worth doing, honestly. 574 from Exiled Postman. Lucifer was cast down from heaven because he called God the N-word. Yeah, they cut that out of most of the translations of the Bible, but the Rick James, the Rick James edition, they keep that one in. $2 from Eric and Papa Claw into the Bobble verse. Yeah, I realized he was saying Bible, but it was coming across as Bobble verse. Which, yeah, I like both ideas. It's like bobbleheads, but is there like a brand name, Bobblehead? Is that like an official brand? Is that like is that the name of them? Because I'm surprised they haven't made a Bobbleheads the movie yet. That seems like a real winner at this point. They should really make that. I want to see that. Bobbleheads the movie. It has to have It has to have James Corden, or else it's not going to be a success. Let me see here. $10 from Aurelius. Well, if you look in the Bible, it'll tell you that it's okay for me to play violent video games because suck my cock. This guy probably. Yeah, the Bible, I don't know. There's a lot of violence in the Bible, so you can't really fault that. But it's also like, I don't know. There's a whole argument you could really get into with that, but it's a very that sort of excuse is used a lot by people for a lot of things, to excuse a lot of different types of behavior. The Bible said it was okay, kind of thing. So next up we have okay, I looked at you. I have a couple things on my, like, is it my weirdos list or my watch later? I think I have some on my watch later. Okay, well, we got this guy here. A Little Drunk Baby. ABDL, age play. And I don't know if this is the video where he goes on a screed, but there is a video here on this channel where he goes on a screed against a certain type of people. So that's exciting.
Hello, every baby.
I may have looked at this guy before. This guy looks familiar.
Lovely to see me again.
Yeah, not this guy again. I think we did.
You like my Hello Kitty shirt?
Now this is satanic content, yeah.
It's Hello Kitty and friends.
And friends. That's cool. Hang on just a sec.
I like Hello Kitty and friends. It's okay.
You're looking good, champ. Let's get into the video. Why'd you press record? Did you have anything to say when you pressed record, or were you just trying to use your phone as a mirror to fix your hair? What's the point of the video? 16 minutes. Let's get on with it. Okay, you got a glass of piss. There you go, back in, back in. The power of cringe compels you. He's remarkably put together without the pacifier in his mouth. Is he gonna start talking at any point? Jesus Christ, he really is just using this to, like, Vogue.
9:30. I started drinking.
9:30 in the morning or at night? Dude, your hair looks fine.
With my
You okay? Are you gonna vomit?
with my godmother.
Uh-huh.
And now I'm just in my room finishing my second glass of wine.
So was he with a lady, with his godmother? Whoever that would be. Someone in his life who he has attributed this role to in the great kink RP. His godmother, I guess he was drinking with, allegedly. And now he's finishing the drink alone. I guess she went home. Or something. Okay.
I feel good. Real good.
Real good. Drunk and horny BB. I guess we should watch the Sony thing, by the way. I gotta tell Tristan that the fucking Sony thing is happening, because I know we're playing Halo.
My hair has gotten really blonde.
Blonde? I mean, it's
Since
you're
I work
you're a
with
silver
the
fox.
in the high country, so it's hot up here in the high country. Very, very, very hot.
Very hot. Sorry about the typing.
It's like 100 degrees every day, so my hair is getting very blonde, very white. My face is getting very, very tan.
Yeah, you look like somebody who would be working in some capacity with Donald Trump, yes. A tanned silver fox old man who likes baby play on the weekends.
And I'm very, very drunk. Not drunk. Just inebriated.
Inebriated.
I'm inebriated a little bit.
A little bit.
Just a baby. Ugh. That stinks.
What's in there? Is that booze? Is that piss?
Wonder what we can do.
I don't know. Wah pumph, what are we gonna do in the bed? Oh, good.
Whoa.
Chad, it's my cousin, Puduardo. I know him. I haven't seen him in years.
Do you see that?
Man, dude, Trump is in chat. That's exciting.
This is a Winnie the Pooh rattle I got from the Mr. Goodwill store.
Okay. Valid. Oh. It's okay, man. It's okay. You're good. Slicey. Okay. So, I don't know if this is the video where he starts screaming about a certain type of people, but he definitely has an Eeyore.
Happy I got him.
Let me see about his channel here. My inner toddler. We have looked at him before, but it was several months ago. He seems to have some new stuff going on here. Jesus Today Devotions for Kids, Day 21. Washed Away. Hashtag ABDL. Okay. A Little Drunk Baby is this one. This is the oldest one on his channel at this point. I think this must be a new channel from this guy, because it's been a while. He had other. It's been more than a month. This video was a month ago, and he had other videos. This is the oldest one on his channel. So yeah, this has to be, or either he deleted all his stuff, or he might be getting taken down. But he's got stuff here like these. Jesus Today Devotions for Kids. Let's do day 20 over here. Wonderful Truths.
Hi.
Rugrats.
Hi.
Hi. Hi there. Hi. Welcome to the stream.
Hi, every baby.
Hi.
Lovely to see me.
Every baby, every pony. There was another one I came up with at one point recently, but I don't remember.
Again, thank you for joining me for another Jesus Today Devotion for Kids.
Yeah, just do a new take.
Fuzzy.
Or like cut after the throat clearing. I don't know.
On a cloud. Yes, today we come to day 20. That's a lot of days. And today the title is Two Wonderful Truths. Two wonderful truths. It's hard to say truths with a pinky in your mouth.
It's hard to say it when you're trying to be an asshole, yes. Jesus Today, so these are videos specifically for kids. And then other than that, he had this one here, which I think, yeah, at a certain point in this video, he does start screaming about, I don't know about screaming, but he makes some interesting commentary about certain people.
Winnie the Pooh waddle? Two waddles. No, one waddle and one play. Stars. 4 stars.
Yay! The funny thing is, this isn't even like hidden videos, you know? Like, these are public videos. It's like whatever this guy does in real life, you could just. I mean, I'm certainly not suggesting anything like this, but I'm just saying that, like, this seems like the kind of thing that somebody would hide away, and so it's funny how public it is. That You know, like, this is the kind of thing in a movie where someone would be like,
Yeah, I know about when you're all dressed up in your Hello Kitty outfit with the binky on the weekends, Mr. Supreme Court Justice, like whatever this guy's job is, where he's like some super important, like, as head of the bank, like he's a Neil Breen type of job. This Neil Breen ass fella over here. He you know, he's got some kind of job, and he's just publicly putting this out there where anybody could see it, and nobody, I don't think you can really at that point, like, be like, hey, you know, hey, bocce ball club, he's got this, because it's like, it is public. Maybe he's just proud of this. Maybe he wears an ABDL pin wherever he works. I don't know. He is a priest.
This is your toy. He is very, very...
Well, yeah, he's religious. This can't be satanic. People that Puduardo hangs out with, you know. He's got this, so he's got this toy thing, right? And he's fucking around with that. And then he's got this elephant situation.
Also got, I showed this Dumbo.
Hell yeah. That's a good Dumbo.
At the Mr. Goodwill store also, as well.
Can't hear you. But word.
No. Not the Mr. Goodwill store, a thrift store.
Bro, take the fucking binky out of your mouth first, man. Damn.
Kind of like the Mr. Goodwill store.
I get the bit, but like,
he's sweet. He's got the little pink.
This is just impractical.
Hands and feet.
He's super sweet. Yeah, I wanna kiss him. Absolutely.
I love him.
He loves him. Don't you love him? See, the fun thing with like a porcelain glass like Dumbo, like, I don't know what happens when a guy like submerges this in a cum jar. You know, like, this could be a very different reaction from your standard, like, you know, plushie or like plastic or anything. You know, you put this thing in a cum jar, you're gonna get like a very interesting experience. It would have to be like a cum bucket, really.
And
someone says this is fetid.
Door. Got this. It's
Anyone would have thought that you bought it for your daughter, but in fact, you bought it for your own sick little games.
Dr. McStuffins. She is a toy doctor. She helps make all the toys feel better when they're not feeling so good.
What's a stupid fucking concept for a toy? You buy this thing for your kid, and then your kid's just depressed when it's like not helping to make the Barbie's hair grow back or whatever. Like, okay, sure.
She's a good friend. It's good to have a doctor in my room in case some of my toys get sick.
Thanks, buddy.
Watch Dr. McStuffins.
This guy could very easily just be a doctor in real life. He looks like, again, I'm seeing like investment firm, like stockbroker or something like that, you know. Like, he could totally be like a doctor, a lawyer, one of those like highfalutin type of jobs. And he's out here. He really out here.
On a Disney Junior show network. Disney Junior. And I used to watch Doc McStuffins and also Nancy Fancy or something. Fancy Nancy, I think is what it's called. I like that show too.
Man, now we're getting his nostalgia stream. This is great. I'm so happy.
But she's a good friend of mine. Yes, you are.
She's a friend.
Of mine. Thank you for taking care of all of my toys when they're sick. Okay?
Oh, it's adorable. It's adorable.
Thank you very much.
I don't want
to.
Go back into your fucking cage. I don't want to hear any kind of anybody saying that that's not wholesome.
So that's a bit of some of my chores. I got Raggedy Ann and Andy. I'll get some for you.
Oh, that's exciting. I mean, that's pretty exciting. Does he even have clothes on? Oh god, he has a diaper. Okay. It's fine. He's got a diaper on. Everything's okay because he has a diaper on. Does he have like a fucking air mattress back here? It looks like it. That's not a real mattress. That's like a blow-up mattress. It looks like. So maybe he's in some kind of, maybe he got kicked out of the house by his wife or something. He's in like an apartment downtown. Oh boy.
This is my friend's Raggedy Ann.
Gee, Bill, why does your mom let you have two Raggedy Ann dolls? So that's this guy. I don't think we're gonna find it. There is a part in this video, I think it's this video, somewhere in this video, where he shouts about how he is just so sick of the liberals. And, you know, I wanted to find that, but it's proving difficult to find, so you'll have to just take my word for it. He does have some form of screed against the liberals, which, you know, fair. You know, that's fair. They've had it coming to them. So, what's next here? Let's see here. Other stuff on my watch later. Did I have... well, there's a guy having a conversation with Fido Xavier. That sounds pretty exciting. I have a PragerU Kids video on my watch later for some reason. Oh yeah, because it's Marcel Makes a Sacrifice. It's the Canadian one. It's like a look into life in Canada or something. That could be fun. Maybe another time. Let me see. I have some stuff on my weirdos list here that I have saved. Where do we... There we go. Yes. Yes. So, yeah, there is this individual here, Frozen Things Studios, which might be sort of somewhat similar to an Origami Kingdom adjacent. I was recommended this. They have a rant on a user, and they're ranting about somebody named Luigi Marinus Gaming. They're gonna rant on a user, everybody. So get your hate pitchforks out and your torches, because this user is going down. This user has to stop posting cringe, or they're going to lose subscribers.
No intro this time. I'm doing a rant on Luigi Marinus Gaming. This is the rant you've all been waiting for.
Oh, I've been waiting for this one for a long time, buddy boy. You got that right. Well, you hit me up with that rant.
And oh boy. Oh my god.
Oh,
yep, you've all been waiting for this rant, and Luigi Marinus Gaming is one of the most hated users right now. People hate him. The only people who like him...
People are really getting sick of this fucking guy, you know? People are really fed up with Luigi over here.
Are his white knights. He, like, the people he pays to defend him. And, yeah, seriously, he... You know, like, Mama Bunny, Dylan Lightfoot, which, surprisingly, I haven't seen Dylan Lightfoot in a while. But, yeah. Now it's time for me to destroy this user big time. I'm gonna... Yeah, well...
Gonna destroy the user big time, everybody. That's exciting. I'm really down for this one.
I'm not gonna go that far, well...
Not gonna go that far? Bro, destroy this user... Come on! This user is fucking harmless! Where's your conviction? You need to be firm and settled on it whether or not you're destroying this user.
And yeah, that's... I have so much to cover right now, and... Where do I even start with this? Yeah, let's get right into his boys without any introduction.
Yeah, right into it, boys.
So yeah, like funny enough, Luigi used to be friends with me back in 2020. Like he actually put me as his favorite user. Believe it or not.
Oh, we've got some drama here, and Luigi Marinus used to say that that Frozen Things Studios was his favorite user, but now he's no longer favorite user, and now Luigi Marinus is actually a bad user, as a matter of fact. I love how they all say the word user. It's good. It's really good. How frequently, especially in the one that I'm editing, the Astro Boy video, just this user. It's good.
I'm not. And yeah, Luigi Marinus Gaming. Yeah,
Luigi betrayed me.
Like he talked to me on Instagram for some reason. Yeah, I remember back then when like when I put Infinity War as my favorite movie, Luigi's like, wait, how is Frozen 2 not your favorite movie of all time? Like, I thought your favorite movie was Frozen 2. Yeah, that was like before I thought about I gave Frozen 2 a rewatch and then it became my favorite movie of all time. But yeah, seriously, Luigi was not that bad. Although
Frozen 2 became their favorite movie of all time. That's sublime. That's just sublime.
I'll admit, I never really liked him to begin with. Like, I was just neutral towards him in 2020 because
Whoa, hang on.
Before I thought about I gave Frozen 2 a rewatch and then it became my favorite movie of all time. But yeah, seriously, Luigi was not that bad. Although I'll admit, I never really liked him to begin with. Like,
Luigi said that you were his favorite user, and now you're hitting us with you never even liked him? Bro, you're posting cringe. You're gonna lose subscriber.
I was just neutral towards him.
He was neutral?
In 2020 because there's just so much to cover with this.
Dark autism. That's right.
This guy, yeah. And yeah, I mean, we still argue. I still like fight with him because
I don't know if this guy's 13 years old. I think you're giving him the benefit of the doubt because I mean, I suppose he could be, but we've seen enough people. We've seen a lot of grown-up adults with mustaches who should know better than to scream at little kids on the internet, but they just continue to harass those children because those users suck.
Because of how terrible he is. Like,
Lucky there's a rant on a user.
I'm literally the first person to see his flaws. Yeah, seriously, believe it or not, I was the first one to see his flaws. Like, yeah, like, but seriously, where do I start with this guy? I mean,
where do you start? We're 2 minutes in, so how about you start? So far already, all you've said is that they were nice to you and you didn't like them. So why don't you tell us why they're bad and not you're just a prick?
I'll be talking about the bad stuff he did in 2020.
Get to it.
Because, yeah, there's some bad stuff he did.
Bad stuff. Go for it.
I want to start this off by saying that he literally called Avengers Infinity War his worst movie of all time just because everyone dies in the end. Yeah, I am not joking. I am dead.
I mean, you like it Frozen too, so what the fuck? I don't know. Some people have bad opinions. You both have bad opinions, I guess.
Serious. I think if you've actually been in this community since 2020, yeah, you probably heard Luigi say, "Oh, I hate Infinity War. It's so bad."
I like that that's the first crime in his name, by the way. The first slight against him. He didn't like Infinity War. Your Honor, well, the records show this user didn't like Avengers Infinity War, and even though their name has the letter Marvel, if they don't like Infinity War, then they don't like all Marvel? Oh!
It's garbage. It's the worst movie ever, because people die in the end. You know, that's how movies are. People die. Even people die in anime movies as well. Like remember when...
That's how movies are. People die. People die. Well, I mean, I think that's how life is as well, Frozen Things Gaming.
Died in Frozen 2, but then he came back to life. And yeah, like that. Yeah, I mean, I think they could kill off someone in Frozen 3, but we'll see. But yeah, seriously, Luigi Marinus Gaming, yeah, literally, yeah, that was probably the stupidest thing he did back then. Say Infinity War sucks just because characters died.
That was the stupidest thing he did, was not like Infinity War, alright? And you made this video, so it sounds like he's like, you're like 10 for 2 at this point in terms of stupidity.
If you don't know about that, well, that's just my introduction to his past self.
Past self.
And also, he forced me to put...
That's right, Luigi Marinus. Your fucking past self, your actions are catching up with you, Luigi Marinus. Your demons are coming to drown you. And it's all because you didn't like Avengers Infinity War, goddammit.
Soul that's my favorite movie of all time. That was like before Soul came out. He was like, oh, Soul's gonna be the best movie ever. I was like, I always tell him that, oh no, it's not gonna top Frozen 2 is my favorite movie. And then
people in chat are confused because this guy is talking way too fast and has no real problems with this guy. It is the Gotcha Life guy who's complaining about this one, because this one is LM, so Luigi Marinus. So the Gotcha Life is mad at this guy, who looks like he's from Extra Credits or something. And yeah, he's just talking really fast. He's one of them fast talkers. He's a fast talker. And this is a channel here, Frozen Things Studios, and they've got a number of different types of, you know, rants on users and such. Why Frozen 2 is the best movie of all time, aka Frozen 2 review. This is exciting. Maybe we'll be convinced. You know, I haven't watched Frozen 2, right? But like, maybe I'll have like, it'll give me the infectious energy that'll make me want to watch Frozen 2. I'm very excited. Okay.
Before I start this review, I forgot to tell you about that intro I just showed in my intro video. That is how my intro will be like if it's a review.
Chat. This is next level. This is fucking next level. You've got text to speech. It's like the old days where the guy would type out, "Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube tutorial," and you could hear him typing, and you could hear his mom screaming at him from the other room, and you could hear all the air conditioners in his house going off at once. But now it's like that. You can hear him breathing in the background, but you can also hear like AI voice, fucking Microsoft Sam text to speech shit. God. Oh god.
I will show the poster of my review just like that, but if it's a top list, I will show the thumbnail of it attached to the info. Welcome
that's good.
To the very first review on my channel.
The first one, but not the last.
Came out in the year 2019.
Oh my god, you can't hear the Microsoft Sam voice over him like adjusting stuff with, because like you can mute your audio, you know, if you're gonna do that.
Most popular Disney film ever, Frozen. The story in this sequel
most popular
is about Elsa
ever.
Hearing a voice that may have some answers about the past. So Elsa, Anna, Kristoff.
Oh my god, it's legitimately like the meme, like me joking about like you can hear his mom screaming at him from the other room. You can hear like his dad or whoever like, "Okay, go to bed, Bradley, 5 minutes," like whatever that was.
Then go to the enchanted forest to find the voice and find the truth about the past. So as for my thoughts on the first Frozen, I find it to be decent but kind of overrated. It's a well-made film, but it definitely has a lot of flaws.
This has to be a bit. Exiled Postman, you know better than to think that this is a bit at this point. You know better. Don't make me make a rant on a user, Exiled Postman, because this user has been saying that things are a bit when they're clearly not a bit. This is not acceptable behavior, and this user needs to be insulted and bullied for that. This user... No, man, this is totally legit.
I hated Frozen back then, and I was honestly not looking forward to the sequel when it was announced. But I was surprised by how good the teaser trailer was. It looked so different from the first.
Okay, good, thank God. So the AI, the Microsoft Sam voice is like coming from his phone, and then he realized we couldn't hear him. So he brings the phone closer to the microphone.
It's just beautiful. It's just such beautiful. It's just such beautiful stuff. It's just such beautiful stuff.
How dark and action-packed it looked, and I started getting hyped for it, hoping to be an improvement from the first. And after seeing Frozen 2 in cinemas, it was worth the hype. It was not only better than Frozen 1 by a landslide, but also it was my favorite animated film of 2019. On many rewatches as well as further thoughts, it became my favorite movie of all time in June 2020. And
in June specifically of 2020, that's when he realized it was his favorite movie of all time. So this is what I find it interesting, you know, because like media, you know, media consumption can kind of lead this to lead people to being like this, especially if you're autistic or whatever. If you're like Chris Chan, you can wind up being a little too devoted to Sonic the Hedgehog or whatever similar character. And you know, it's just interesting to think about how, like, before the last generation, basically, we didn't really have a lot of people who were growing up with this kind of being inundated by media in this way. I just don't know what people like this would have been up to, like in the 70s or something, you know? Or even just the 90s. Like, you didn't really have people like this even just in the 90s. Even when I was a kid, you wouldn't have had a person like this. This whole new generation of, like, these, like, people who are clearly, like, dogs eating dog 6 type of people, you know, they've got some issues or whatever, but they're a little too into the thing they're into, and they're a little childish, and they, you know, they've got, like, waifus, and they've got top 10 lists and all this, like, this kind of shit. All this kind of shit is stuff that's, like, new as of, like, the last, like, 15 years or so. And as people are growing up and they're just surrounded by, like, Sonic stuff to get hyper fixated on. And I guess I don't know what it is that they don't have or do have now specifically that, you know, is leading to this sort of thing happening. Where back in the day, I don't know if they would have just wound up working as fucking stable hands in the Wild West or whatever. Like, boy, that boy won't stop talking about how he wants to fuck the horses, but he do be helpful around the pig pens. Let me tell you what, you know, like, what this type of person would have been like back in the fucking 1800s or whatever, before they had the ability to be completely surrounded entirely all the time by Frozen 2 and all of their favorite movies. Because we've seen this so many times, the type of person who's like, this is my top 10 movies list, and it's like fucking the Wiggles movie or whatever, and it's like, you know, it's kind of funny, it's a little sad, it's low-hanging fruit, it's whatever, but it's also just like, what were you people? You people. My arm is retarded. I can say you people to my own people. I'm disabled. It's a blanket term. I'm allowed to cover all disabilities. You people, what were you folks up to back in, like, the 1930s, you know? Like, I just don't know. I guess you probably weren't having a great time. Hyper fixated on religious matters. I guess so. Yeah, religious leaders. Autism be damned, my boy can work a grill. Exactly. Like, that's the thing, too, is, like, folks like this, you know, they probably have some form of fucking skill that they could maybe get, you know, some sort of experience in. But a lot of the time their lives are just entirely based around Pixie Sparkle and fucking My Little Pony and whatever. And, you know, they can't see the fucking forest for the trees of life and, like, you know, get one. I don't know. Grand Theft Autism. Oh yeah, I forgot about the whole religion thing. Oh, right, religion. Yeah, I've heard about it. I read a book about it once. Yeah. The users. You people, yeah. Who's the most autistic of them all? Well, Jesus, obviously.
It has not changed ever since. Frozen 2 changed me and my friend's life.
Changed us.
I wouldn't have been the same person I am today if not for this sequel. I know a lot of fans were disappointed with this sequel, or would downright hate it. I certainly do not get the hate for this film at all. But if you hate this movie, I accept your opinion. But if you bash
that's the other thing. Wait. If you bash my opinion, then you're not allowed to... That's bad. You're not allowed to breathe. Hang on, that's what's about to happen.
happen. This whole fucking, I accept your opinion. Anything we like is good as long as we all hold hands and love each other and accept each other's opinions. But if you ever bash my opinion, then how dare you? How fucking dare you honestly bash my opinion?
You think you can get away with making fun of the things I like on the internet? Do you have any idea the world of trouble that you are in? I will rain fury upon you! Me and my friends are going to talk so much shit about you, you're not even gonna see it coming. We're gonna make up fake texts that say that you called one of us evil. You don't even understand the fucking depths of depravity that you have unleashed upon yourself, you little bitch! We are going to end everything that you care about. You think you can tell us that Frozen 2 is bad? You think you can say it's bad? What the fuck do you mean it's bad? I've developed my entire personality around Frozen 2. It's not bad. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. You better not bash my opinion on the internet, motherfucker. If you ever say anything bad about something that I like, I will come to your house. I will come to your house. That's right. That's right. If you discredit Super Mario Sunshine to my face, I will find you.
Okay, so but that's, you know, that's the basic vibe, and to that end, then you have over here popular, we go to a video, my reaction / rant on Inside Out Fan 2001's rant about me. So we're going a few layers deep on this one here, and this is Inside Out Fan, I guess, and he's got a rant on a user, and then this user has got a rant on this user. So,
hey guys, this is Frozen 2 Fanboy 1004 here, and welcome back to another video. And today, I'm gonna be doing my one and only commentary video on my channel. Oh, but no, I'm not gonna call this a commentary.
Oh, I'm really glad that you couldn't make out most of what I was saying there. That makes me very happy. I'm glad to hear it. That was the intended, that was...
I'll just call this a reaction / rant, because honestly, I don't want to use the commentary term, because honestly, like, I'm sick of people, like, acting like commentary is a negative thing, where, like, a commentary can be, like, done, can be made as a positive thing. Yeah, I could do commentary videos, my own video, and yeah, you guys don't.
Well, on second thought, go back to the Microsoft Sam voice, not a bully string.
I feel like a lot of people who do commentary videos just don't get what it means, what it actually means, and yeah, so...
Oh, he's an expert on commentary videos. What does it mean? What does it mean? Tell us.
It's just gonna be I'm just gonna be ranting in the video, because... I mean, what's the point of criticizing him? I mean, I just like to call him out, honestly. I know he's not gonna approve, but I just like calling him out. It's just fun to call bad users.
It's fun to call. Yeah. He's a bad user. I mean, he's just a bad user. You don't want to talk. He's a bad user.
Oh boy, we're gonna be reacting to what I think is the worst video ever, and probably out of all the people who ranted on me, this is the worst of all.
Of all of the people who ranted on me, this one, he takes the fucking cake right here. Inside Out Fan 2001. I mean, Inside Out didn't even come out in 2001. Fucking stupid, like fake fan, not even worth talking about, honestly.
Inside Out Fan has once rant on me, so yeah, I knew he was gonna do this ever since he ranted on Jonathan's Media Shack, and yeah, like he's been.
Yeah, it is more coherent than XQC. Better content, better delivery, you know, better ingredients, better pizza.
Hinting at this for a long time, and so yeah, now he's finally done it, and yeah, let's see how. Let's watch the story. Let's see the volume. All right, it's fine. Okay, let's see how bad this is. Like, and by the way, many people think that
this guy had Jam Jar said this guy had the worst takes about my alleged actions. That's right. We're gonna get into it. We're 5 minutes of preamble here.
Like him cyberbullying me is the least of his problems. The reason why I'm doing this now is like, and like I was supposed to like lose like maybe some more time.
Why is this like Is this the end result of the, like, unironically, is this the end result of the cyberbullying thing as a concept? Like the concept of cyberbullying on the internet has led to people just thinking that saying your opinion is stupid and saying that you have a bad opinion and that whatever, like, that's cyberbullying? That's against the law now? That's like you're a criminal opinion. This user is the opinion basher. Like, I'm sorry to fucking tell you, kid, that's not cyberbullying. That's just kind of what happens. I don't know.
But then, like, yesterday he freaking cyberbullied me, and Yeah, like in
This is the end result of microplastics. Well, you know, that's fair.
In a public channel, like in a channel with more subscribers, no, not public, but rather a channel with more subscribers and stuff, he freaking replied to my comment. He bullied me. He called me the devil, and
he called you the devil. Oh, now that's okay. Now that's not nice. Maybe this user is a real user. Maybe this guy is a user.
He even made a comedian post saying that Stranger Things sucks just because it's in my username, and saying I'm a Stranger Things fan, and saying that, oh, I'm never watching Stranger Things because it sucks because it's in my username. Yeah.
Oh, so he won't watch Stranger Things because it's in your username. So but this guy's being a real fucking user. You know, actually, I'm with you, buddy. You take him down a peg.
That was disrespectful. Yeah, screw little Einsteins. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Satan. He's called him Satan. We've gone full circle. Yeah.
And yeah, that's it. Let's enough talking. Let's
enough talking. Let's get to it.
Trash this video.
Trash it.
Hey guys, I am doing a total rant on a user called Frozen 2004.
Oh god, this is gonna suck major ass.
You. Seriously.
Screw you. No, screw you.
You. Screw. You.
Oh.
Screw. You.
Hey, no, okay, no, hang on, both of you, listen, both of you screw each other now, come on now. Come on now.
That was cringe, and by the way, you're...
Sorry, hang on.
No, what you saw was cringe.
You never see it coming.
You're taking a videography, like, you're taking a video selfie, so technically you're saying that to yourself. Oh, roasted, yeah.
Roasted, he got him right there. He got him. Roasted him.
I can't hear much about it.
Right? Hey guys, it's Alphan here again.
There you go, fix
this.
This
is a rant on a user called Frozen 2000.
Yeah, fuck that user.
This user sucks. Used to be a
yeah, fuck that user. Yeah, you suck though, actually.
User, but now, not anymore. I thankfully blocked him, and he blocked me back.
Yep, that's right. I blocked you.
Yeah, that's...
I still watch you.
Guys, he blocked him. Everybody, he blocked him. Yeah, fuck you, user.
Videos so I can call you out on like Instagram because, like I said, I like calling people out even if they're not gonna approve. That's just really...
Yeah, we fixed the stream deck. So you're welcome. Now I can do that.
Do my thing.
I'm happy to be far distant from him for about a year and a half now.
If you want to be far distant from me, then why are you doing this rant and why are you still like freaking minding me? Like just mind your own business. And yeah, I'm doing this. By the way, I'm doing this just for entertainment purposes. So please do not take this too seriously. Like I said, I'm not gonna do any more commentary videos after this. Just one time. Okay.
Just one.
In fact, about a year.
Yeah.
And I never want to go near his content again. I don't know. I know he's making videos now, and I've never seen one of his videos again. And
oh, so you saw one of my videos, huh? I wonder what is it.
Even if it's not accounts, he's gonna totally comment on my video.
I don't comment.
I don't understand what we're even upset about at this point. I mean, at least Luigi Marinus Gaming said that Frozen 2, or said that Avengers Infinity War was stupid. You know, and that's punishable by at least, like, cutting off your pinky or something. But, like, I don't even know what this guy did other than just say screw you a few times.
I don't comment in your videos, bro. Yeah, maybe I did to your, I commented on your Stranger Things, like, post yesterday. I was like, oh, shut up. But of course I won't be seeing because you blacked me.
It's gonna probably make a link up like what he did, you know, I joined
Tristan says, what kind of psychopath films a screen? Yeah, DSP, I guess. We have come full circle. There is Halo Night in a little while on the server, so I'm probably going to wrap up the stream in a little bit. We'll probably resume with some more rants on users tomorrow. That might be kind of fun. Some other things like that. Yeah. I do want to see a little more of this at least. Also, I've discovered the I was reminded of the guy the ABDL man talking about the liberals. I have the at least the video where it happens, so we'll have to take a look at that.
In that video, he's probably gonna do some sort of meme like you did. He's gonna do like, what did I say? What did I just say? Yeah, that was funny.
Okay, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, I have no idea what he's talking about. Yeah, neither do I. Neither do I. So, you know, we got a rant on a user. There's more stuff from this channel. More excellent content from this channel. Let's see. No, wait, we don't need to play Last Surprise. No, that's fine. Let's see here. How the fuck do I... Okay. So I want to, well, I do want to look at the weird... I do want to look at the drunk baby. I don't know if he's sufficiently drunk in this video. But yeah. Oh, wait. Okay, hang on. No, wait, hang on. Okay, we have to go back to the drunk baby man a little bit, because there is a video here called, a short that I just noticed called I Woke Up Horny This Morning.
Hi, every baby. It's lovely to see me again. I woke up horny this morning, but he did not want to wake up. Did you, horny? No, he did not want to wake up. But eventually, he woke up, and me and Horny have been cuddling ever.
Horny is the name of the... Oh, drop dead with your fucking clickbait. Fuck that. So apparently it's day 19 here. This video's 7 minutes. I don't know how long into it before the funny part, but he's gonna talk about safe and secure day 19 devotions for kids, you know.
Hi, every baby. It's lovely to see me again.
It's always lovely to see him. Not us. Him. I think he's looking at himself while he records this. Wow, he's taking a chug. Big swig.
I got Merry Winter Wish.
Oh, nice.
By Thomas the Tank Engines and Thomas and Friends.
And his friends.
The Greatest Stories.
The greatest ones.
Thomas and Friends.
And his friends,
so
yeah.
I'm excited to watch these videos.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Thomas is my whole life.
Oh, I can see that.
My reason for living is Thomas. Well,
my reason for living. You've got like the Rugrats on your wall. I guess you've got a Thomas hat. You've got a Monsters Inc. shirt. I haven't seen anything else Thomas related in your other videos, but all right, I'll take your word for it.
Except for Jesus, of course.
Jesus, right? Jesus and Thomas. You know, the other guy that we looked at had God, Games, and Girls. God, Games, and Girlfriend as his Holy Trinity. This guy's got, Thomas, Diapers, and Jesus, I guess. Just like Red Letter Media has Star Wars, AIDS, and 9/11.
Speaking of Jesus, it's time for Jesus Today. Devotions for kids with a little buddy on a cloud.
Hell yeah.
I love reading these devotions with you every day.
Why is he talking like Elmer Fudd? Because he's a baby. Because Elmer Fudd is a baby.
We've come to day number 19. But
that's one of the. That's like one of the best songs on Human Equation, bro. So I got you. Babies can't read. Immersion. I should put that guy screaming pronouns, gender ambiguity on the soundboard. We need to put, okay, what was the other one I said? The Rugrats theme, right? Rugrats baby theme. And maybe like some Wikipedia simple English Microsoft Sam, like I don't know, something we could have Microsoft or like have the TikTok AI voice reading like C Spot Run or something. We could have that, play that with the Rugrats theme. That would go well with this.
But today's pretty short. I have a couple of things to read to you first. Satan, the bad guy,
the
devil, he trembles when he sees the weakest saint on his knees.
Nice.
Satan trembles when he sees the weakest saint upon his knees. That's a quote by William Cowper. Don't be afraid of them. The Lord your God will fight for you. That's Deuteronomy. Do the what to me?
Deuteronomy. Do the what to me?
3 verse 22. And here's day 19, titled Safe and Secure. Everyone wants to feel safe.
That's what being a diaper baby is all about, right?
And secure. Especially the liberal, wimpy college people that voted for Biden. Those people always want to feel safe. I need my safe spaces.
Bro, now is this a bit? The question is this a bit? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I think it's just some of that good old fashioned, you know, hypocrisy. He's currently dressed as a baby. He's currently dressed as a baby in his baby coom cave. In his age regression coom cave, wearing with a pacifier in his mouth, and he wants to tell us about how it's cringe to be a liberal or something. Wimpy Wibbawo college people. That's right.
When
I really thought this was gonna go into how, you know, being a baby makes you feel safe and secure or something. Being in your diaper makes you something like that that's related to the fact that he's a fucking baby man. But no, just random liberals out of nowhere. You know, at least this guy and the dude who liked the Mario movie, who's friends with the Origami Kingdom people, the guy who said that the media doesn't like the movie because it's not woke. That you know, at least they would be able to get along. You know, they would be able to have like a good cup of tea and talk about some things.
Real Whittle, we didn't need no safe spaces. We didn't need a rubber floor under our monkey bars.
Is this a joke?
We were strong.
Is this a joke?
Not afraid. I'm sorry. I'm getting sidetracked.
You're getting sidetracked.
Every time I think about liberals, I get like really mad because liberals are tearing this country apart.
Tearing us apart!
The Republican, conservative people that love America and love Abraham Lincoln and all.
Pronouns! Gender ambiguity! Yeah, I don't know if that one works so well with that. The word ambiguity has some trouble with that, but yeah. This has to be a bit, right? I mean, he just starts going off on a fucking screed about, like, America the Beautiful. Hang on.
I like the Republican, conservative people that love America and love Abraham Lincoln and all those
Lincoln!
Ended slavery, and the liberals, the Democrats, I call them Democrats.
The Democrats, that's a good meme, dude. That's a great joke.
Racism to still be here. They're always talking about race.
Imagine this guy, like, he wants little kids to see this, right? Like, imagine if little kids actually saw this, you know? And it's just him telling you about how the Democrats are the real racists and all this stuff. And my God.
And I don't like racism.
I don't like racism.
No to racism.
Say no.
Say no to Democrats. And say no to the liberals.
This has to be a fucking joke. Okay, that's gonna have to go on the soundboard. Just
Say no to Democrats. Say no to the Wibbles.
Always need that safe space. But back to our special devotion from Jesus.
Right, back to the thing the video's actually about, yes.
Everyone wants to feel safe and secure. That's true. I know you want that too. Put your trust in me.
Bro is wearing his diaper.
Look out for you.
Bro is wearing his diaper, and he's gonna tell us about how the Wibbles want a safe space. Bro is using his dog. Unbelievable.
In fact, I am the only one who can keep you safe and secure for all time.
Right.
Whenever you
I alone
feel
can do this.
unsure or unsafe about anything, come to me. First, tell me your fears.
Your fears?
Then tell me that you trust me.
Oh God.
Saying out loud that you trust me brings me even closer to you. Jesus
brings me even closer to you. It brings me closer to you, emotionally. So this is supposed to be for children. This feels like he's grooming children. I mean, allegedly he's all around. I'm sure he's not, you know, but it's like him saying, just get closer to me. Just tell me some secrets. That's good. Just if it feels weird, it's fine. It's don't worry about it. It's for God. It's for Jesus.
I trust you.
This is horrific.
And it
yes.
also sends Satan with all
Satan,
his
right?
lies and schemes running away, so that you are free from his evil ways. Since the Garden of Eden, the devil has been telling lies.
Someone says this is goonable.
One of his biggest
Let's all goon. Anyone else gooning to this right now? You gooning? Are you gooning, son? I'm not gooning currently, but gooning with the boys, you know?
You don't need me.
We could be.
Don't listen to him. Put your trust in me. Because I am the truth, and I will keep you in my care.
Mm-hmm.
Amen. Thank you, Jesus.
Well dressed as a baby.
That wonderful reminder that in you we're all safe and secure.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's not him asking for all that, all the trust and everything. That's Jesus's deal. That's Jesus was asking for all that. Right, okay. So, never mind. None of us need to feel like that was creepy, because it was actually just Jesus who wants all of that. Not him. That wasn't his words. He was putting words in Jesus's mouth, actually. Or I guess this book was putting words in Jesus's mouth. I don't know. I'm sure it reads better in context.
Afraid of people
without him.
Trouble.
That's the context is not him.
The Lord, you will be
Lord.
Proverbs 29:25.
Tell me about all those proverbs.
Then the Lord God said to the woman,
Gender Lord God,
what have you done? She answered, the snake.
What have you done? She answered, I'd done the snake. So she fucked the snake?
The snake tricked me. So I ate the fruit.
I ate the fruit. And now I'm a fruit.
Genesis 3:13. Jesus answered, I am the way, and I am the truth, and the life.
I wasn't even intending for this to be another religion stream. And furthermore, he is the religion basher. This user. I wasn't intending for this to be another religion bashing stream. You know, whatever you want to believe, but it is just funny, this guy, like, bringing up the Bible and all this stuff. Jesus, yada, yada, yada. The fucking liberal left looking for safe spaces. You know, I don't need a safe space with my, you know, heaven and everything. I don't need any of that. So, that's this fella. Jesus Today, Devotions for Kids. And I did say earlier that I wanted to, do a little bit of Control-Alt-Delete maybe, but we are bumping up against Halo hours, real Halo hours, so I'll probably reconvene stream tomorrow, sometime a little earlier than today, maybe like another 9 a.m. or whatever, you know, early, you know, morning stream, something like that. We go for a while. I'll probably do that. So I think I'll probably call it here. Just a little micro stream, little short one today. Let me see here. $2 from Lady Banshee. Hey Claw, love you boo. Well, hello. Thank you for watching. $2 from Reverent Cudgel. Ya boy sounds like a high-pitch Elmer Fudd. He did. He definitely did. $30 from Milk Steak. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I hope this stream was fun for you. $5 from Aurelius. We've seen a lot of grown adults who bully little kids and form waifu cults. But where is my goddamn Rosalina Docky? Inside of which I can come. You know, you can take that in a few places. $2 from Randy Butternubs. Claw, whose mans is this? I mean, I don't think we're ever gonna really know, but you know, that is still the question. $3.93 from Exiled Postman. I'll bet atheists feel pretty silly now, huh? Yeah, you really put them in their place. $8.69 from Exiled Postman. Wear a diaper and shit your pants and act like a baby to own the libs. Make America goo goo gaga again. My goo goo ga great, you know. $2 from Pill Bosby. Late to the stream. Any update on dogs eating dogs? Not really, not at the moment. I mean, not that I know of. But you know, join us tomorrow. Maybe there will be. You know, by tomorrow there might be. I'll be back tomorrow. $1 from Victor Martinez. Thank you very much. I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully, unless I'm dead. Unless I just decide not to, maybe. But we're gonna be. I did say I might watch the live thing. Tristan wants to get Halo going though, and I probably need to head out and try to find some more lavender. I need to re-up on the lavender, so I'll try to get that taken care of. So, you know, got some errands and whatnot. Maybe get some groceries while I'm out too. I might be a little late, Tristan. I might be just a little bit late, but yeah, we're gonna do that, and yeah, for all your trashy needs, I'll see you tomorrow. We'll be longer stream tomorrow. This was a little squeaker, a real get a little squeaker in there. Ooh, just get one in there. Ooh, just a little squeaker. I don't know what voice that was, but thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.